Bro, what?
we're good now.
How do you even do that?
Welcome to
echoing,
episode
Sajam.
34 of Magic Pixel. I hope everybody's doing well.
What?
Big chilling. Enjoying this big
My bad.
Tuesday. Honzo Gonzo, a real piece of shit. Hope you guys have a good week.
It's true.
Always blaming everybody else.
I'm just making sure everyone's Gucci.
Gucci mama.
Yeah.
Telling me to turn on my autofocus.
Yep.
And then be like, no, I told you to turn it off.
Yeah, off, bro.
Oof.
Tasha's came out this week also. Did you guys all turn on your Tasha stuff?
Yes.
I did.
It's the only one that matters. Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy's
Jeremy's
Yeah,
the one
that's
that
true.
matters the most.
Did we
Yeah.
tell him about the slow thing?
Yeah,
Here,
I
let's
I
do
added
it
him
while
with
we're
it.
on stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
Jeremy, if you guys want to know how to turn on your Tasha stuff, if you use D&D Beyond or any other service, go to your character, and then where when you hit edit character, there's like a first tab that shows up in D&D Beyond, and on this tab it says optional content, right, or optional features for D&D. It's like this new little box you can click, and then once you do that, when you go to edit your character, you can opt into optional features that are available. So if you're like a spellcaster, every spellcaster in the game got new spells with this book, or spells from other classes, which is really cool. And the reason we bring that up is that Vicious got slow, and slow was one of the magical secrets he took. So now he can not take slow on magical secrets and take something
No,
else.
it's not one of the magical secrets I took. In fact, I changed it to Fireball and Counterspell.
Oh, okay. Well, then now you can get slow anyway. Nice. It was slow the
The
last time I
old
looked.
Nice.
Yeah, I checked your character sheet and it was slow.
Wow.
but It's fine. Which is good though.
I was
It's
saying.
good.
I
So
clicked
yeah,
on
there's a bunch of
optional
cool
class
features. I think all of us got something.
Then
at
go
least.
to class.
Wait,
Hey, Rynge,
Fireball.
how in the hell are you in esports too?
Maybe
Oh,
his
do you have
phone or
a
something.
different computer
Oh.
going?
2 PCs and a telephone, brother.
He's a fucking wizard.
He is a wizard. He's in 9 Discord calls at the same time.
Maybe that's why
Oh.
Honzo can't see him. Oh,
I'm gone now.
Oh no.
We lost you.
Elder.
What?
Yeah, you might have to rejoin.
We actually lost you for real.
Well,
Sabotage.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
so
well,
weird.
How do I get this fucking slow?
it's just
You go
it's an
on
optional
class?
spell you can take now. It's just on your list.
Oh,
So
it's like every other
he
spell.
just needs to. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff. I got new spells. You got new spells you can choose from. Everybody's got new features.
I got expertise.
You got expertise.
I did.
Damn, we gave you
Oh,
that.
Hanzo got nothing. No, he got
did get
aim,
something.
right? Did you get aim?
Yeah, I got aim.
Aim is cool.
Nice.
But I don't know how. It's semi-useful. Yeah,
Yeah.
for me, because I'm up in the shit. It's very useful for Elder.
Yes. Well, he hides.
If
too.
I'm not gonna hide,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's certain situations where you can't hide
very few.
on an open plane.
I hope. Yeah. I hope
In a
every
desert.
combat from now on, you guys are on a
I
flat
got a
field.
shovel, or well, I did have a shovel.
Yeah, you're gonna bonus action that? That's my job, buddy.
That's
bonus
true.
action shovel.
But yeah, we all got new stuff, and there's a bunch of cool new items and all kinds of new stuff in the book, which I'm excited about. And there's like a big section on like natural phenomenons and like all this other cool stuff, like puzzles for the DM, which I think Rynge will probably like, since none of us will ever.
boy.
If you know when like a substitute's like they show, or a teacher shows up and they're like, I'm gonna put on a movie today because I don't feel like teaching. That's like when Rynge puts a puzzle in. He's like, I want it 3 hours to just go by like that. I'll give him a puzzle, and it could be the simplest puzzle ever. We're gonna be like, oh God, what are
The
we gonna do?
simpler, the more simple, the worse it usually gets. I feel. It's like
Yeah.
we're trying to think way
Hard.
too hard about it. It's like, oh, man, there's a circular slot, like this circular disc, but it's too obvious. We might get blasted. Put the square one in.
You're
That's
just
what
trying to
happened
mash
when
blocks.
Elder
together.
was the DM for that one shot we did. We couldn't get past that door that turned you into ooze.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got turned into coins. We got turned
Yeah.
into everything.
Oh,
I
yeah,
disagree
coins.
though. We slammed our head into the fucking Honzo puzzle in one.
Yeah, we did.
We brute forced the
But
shit
that's how
out of that.
Hanzo handles puzzles, so that was the correct solution.
Exactly.
Which puzzle? The door one?
The cube one.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
Elder was the DM on that
The
one.
cube one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even he doesn't
With the
remember.
Sphinx.
Oh, the Sphinx one. Yeah.
See. Well, anyway. Hopefully everybody has had a good week. I think it's time for us to jump into our episode. If you haven't checked out the book, check it out. All of us have new stuff. It's great. If you are like, what the fuck are they doing? Then it's probably new. Ask about it. We can help you out.
Yeah, indeed. I might go over the book after the session on stream or something.
Ooh.
But anyway, we have arrived at Magic Pixel session 34. In session 33, we had the party hook up with Nanfoodle, the Snurfiblin druid from the City of Stars, who had relocated to the Snurfiblin stronghold in Mantal Dareth in the Underdark because the City of Stars is under attack by the cultists from the Cult of Cronus, as well as giants, as well as the party has come across celestials and demons, and it's just been overrun.
Everything. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everything that you can imagine. There seems to be a few strongholds in the city, including the Order and a couple of the landmarks that the party has visited before, like the Platinum Disc and Herbs Inn, considering that the parties involved and the parties in charge of these things seem to be, very powerful themselves. They haven't really fallen into any alignment with the given factions that are at war with the city. But the party decided, after taking care of business at the Druid Grove, teleporting with Nanfoodle back into the City of Stars, taking care of some of the Cult of Cronus celestial beings that they came across that seem to be aligning themselves with the cult. They went back into the city itself through one of the holes in the walls and decided to make their way into the sewers because they want to go to the Changeling stronghold after using sending to contact Zed, one of the main Archdukes or main Wind Dukes of the Aarakocra nation. So you guys are in the sewers themselves now, having dropped in through one of the manholes in the city. What do you all want to do?
We need to get the hell out of here. This is far worse than I even imagined, and I will never forgive any of you for bringing me here.
Doesn't smell too bad.
We are safe.
Out of sight, out of mind. Haha. No.
Random sword swing.
That sword got me good. We're safe. Ding.
Yeah.
What was
The
that?
outside, yeah.
No, we're not.
I'm just like, you look, Alexandro. I mean, look, we're trying to be safe, right? Just cool as a cucumber. Avoid as much as we can. Talk to these people, order, and then skedaddle, right?
I mean, we're trying to be safe, but I'd like fucking rattle the shit out of his armor. You're making an awful lot of noise for trying to be safe.
Oh yeah, bro. It's just my natural bustliness.
He's just sharpening on the walls.
Never. You never know. You can't be too prepared for some circumstances like these. There might be a giant somewhere and just bash us through.
Wow, yeah.
All right, Atoq. I suggest we lead the way, get out ahead a bit, and do some scouting.
I think I just heard a goblin.
Yeah.
The track is called Goblin Cave. There's no sewer cave. I'm going to I'll cast guidance on myself and just be like, Mother, praise our path. And then I'm gonna tell Sunny, stay back and make sure they are quiet.
Okay.
Y'all stay here, and we'll be back in 2 shakes.
All right. So the party gonna stay stationary besides you two. That's kind of what the deal is here.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I'll
So let
guidance myself too.
me get the stealth checks from you two then.
Hey, why did it roll here? It didn't roll on the app. Oh, that's why.
I
Never
should
mind.
get into roll 20, huh?
Honzo.
Possibly.
I have like 900 things.
34 episodes, Honzo.
Yeah, and he can't open
I
roll
have.
20.
I don't even have D&D Beyond open.
What are you doing over there?
Hold on.
He
I
has the
rolled a
stats
16.
memorized.
I don't. I think it's 27. Nope. 24.
24.
All right. So you both roll 24 for stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys begin to slink forward, kind of separating yourselves from the group. The sewer is very dark in general, so there's not too much in the way of light that you're gonna have to avoid as you go through it. Give me perception checks as you both kind of. How far are you gonna go away from the group?
So, I mean, where we're at in the sewer, how far are we until we get to the Undercity?
Probably like a good like half mile.
Shit. Let's go a quarter mile.
All right. Perception at disadvantage for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same with me. I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, if there's no dark vision happening, then yes, a disadvantage.
Oh, no.
And everybody else is like behind, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're far behind, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
7. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
and you guys
8.
kind of, huh?
8.
8. Okay, thanks for the one improvement. Yeah, the stationary group is kind of just like right below the manhole, so there's not really too much that you see at the moment. It's very dark, even with dark vision with Soren. There's not much to see at this general range. It seems to be undisturbed at this point. With 7 and 11 on the perception checks, 7, it's really hard to make out anything. You don't really like step on or feel anything weird on the walls or anything like that. Nothing like trips up your feet or anything. So there's not really much to see here. You with an 11. You do actually come across like you once you go on the walls a little bit, you're kind of like seeing like just moving your hand along the sewer lining, and you feel like a weird substance. And you can see a little bit closer as you get close, maybe like light something real quick that gives a little bit of low vision. You can see like blood on the walls, and you kind of like look at the bottom, and there just seems to be like an arm, just like a solo arm that has been mangled and dismantled from the body.
All right. I'm just focusing on listening now since I can't really see
Okay.
anything, and I'll continue forward until we reach the quarter mile or whatever, and then head back.
Okay, so as you listen, there seems to be like maybe along like it's very hard to tell where it's coming from with your check, but there just seems to be like a faint, like slow breathing happening around.
Uh, I will
Out here.
huck the the severed arm in the direction that Atoq walked off into, because I assume he's like fucking the opposite side of me somewhere.
Yeah, I imagine you guys are going on the opposite ends of the sewer.
And I'll like fucking try and double back around to his side to see if I can find them in the dark.
Okay, all right, give me another perception check here.
Does he just throw an arm at me or in my direction?
In your direction.
Okay.
Who's giving the perception, him or me?
No, I would say, actually, both of you give me a perception check.
I hope you guys lose each other.
Same. 8.
12.
12. Okay. So Atoq, you hear something that, like splashes or like it makes some type of thud near you. What do you do in reaction to that?
I'm gonna climb up the wall and then cast light down away from me.
Okay. All right. So you climb up the wall, kind of cast it in the direction of where you heard the arm.
Yeah, or like a little bit past that. But yes.
How does light work? Is
Oh
it
wait, fuck! It's
360?
touch. It's touch. I keep forgetting.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
It is touch.
I'm gonna as I walk up, I'll cast light on. Let me see what I have. I'll cast light on my shield, and then I'll bonus action throw it.
All right. So you cast light on the shield, giving a very bright light, and then throwing it, clanking across the ground, making a very loud noise in the area as well. So Alexander, at this point, it's pretty easy to find where Atoq is. So you kind of just up against the wall. You kind of begin to make your way over. Atoq. You kind of look around in the direction. The light, I think, radius is big enough to see this like severed arm in your direction. Lighting up the area besides that, you're more like easily, or you can more easily see some other things that are happening around. Yeah, you can see a couple of like torn, like disfigured body parts. Just it seems to be like mangled bodies, like very violent deaths. But in addition to that, there seems to be like weird puddles of a tar-like substance. That's the best you can really make out of it. That's what it looks like. That's also around some of these like body parts and areas that don't even have any body parts near them. But these are also the things that are scattered around.
When the light flashes on, I immediately look for whatever in the fuck was breathing.
Okay, so give me a perception check.
24.
24. Okay, so you begin to look around, and there seems to be like these kind of like on the ceilings of the sewers. There's just like it looks like these long like black leeches. Like that's all they really look like, but they're just kind of littered along the ceiling of the wall from which you can see, and they seem
Uh,
to be giving off this sound.
Breathing leeches.
Man, I try and say this as quietly as possible to talk. Talk. Let's get out of here. There's some really weird breathing things on the ceiling.
Do you point them out?
Yes.
When I look at them, how many are grouped up?
Oh, like a good amount. Like the light shines at about 40 feet dim. I think 20 feet bright. You could see like probably they're not too big each individual, but there's a lot. You could probably see like 30 of them grouped together, and like they're in a small radius.
Jesus.
I'm gonna slide down and then grab my shield with the light still on it. I'm gonna grab that arm, and then I'm gonna say to Alexander, "Do you wish for me to agitate them?"
Probably best not yet. I mean, we're all alone up here, and even if they don't pose that much of a threat, perhaps the noise will attract something else.
We're pretty fast.
I mean, we are, but I mean, I'm sure those people with missing arms and beat up bodies thought they were fast as well.
I take a huge chunk out of the arm and start eating it, and then just say, and I'll just shrug, and I'll start walking. Actually, I'll start jogging in the direction we came back.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah, we're not selfish.
As you guys begin to head back, the three of you, Soren, Minoscus, and Dala Brakka, do you guys want to do anything specific during this time while they were away? They went about a quarter mile, so it's stealthily as well. So it took them a good like 15, 20 minutes.
I'll just look around and be like, bros, what do you guys want to do?
Is the current area well lit that we're in?
I don't
No.
think so, right?
Especially you guys, I assume, shut the manhole cover above you, so there's no light coming up from up there either. So it's
Yeah.
very dark here.
There was never any light in that city.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast
Starlight.
dancing light to,
Okay.
at least give us some sort of light to see each other. Because I'm freaking out, man.
And how far are you going to spread these lights out? Like, just give you a berth of about 40 feet or so, or what?
Yeah, just about. Just so long as it's like behind, like one behind me, one behind Soren, and one behind Minoscus. As the fucking sword gets closer and closer to us, I freak out.
Soren is blacksmithing.
Yeah. I'm
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
That's what that ambient noise is.
That doesn't
Gotcha.
sound like a good
Got a
noise for
whetstone.
blacksmithing.
So yeah, Soren and Minoscus, who both have dark vision at this point. Minoscus a little bit lower than Soren. You guys see a little bit easier now as well with the dancing lights, the dim light giving it off. Dala Brakka, you being able to see pretty clearly for the first time now. Again, in this area immediate after the manhole, there doesn't seem to be too much viscera or anything like that. No signs of violence down here immediately. So you guys are just kind of left to your own devices.
Yeah, I'm just very bored and waiting for them to come back.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my boomerang in and just catch it several times over. Just playing.
Yeah. I'm just showing.
Okay.
Wait, isn't Wodan with us?
Yes, Wodan is also with you guys. And
Wodan.
Sajam.
I'm playing.
Why do you keep going?
I'm playing poker. I'm playing poker with Wodan.
Will relax us at this time. So very, very dangerous thing.
If you know it's dangerous, why do you keep coming?
I have nowhere else to go, Minoscus, okay?
he really doesn't, man.
Those druids seem nice.
The Jews, that's not a life for me, man, okay? I mean, like, I have nowhere else to go, but I still want to live it to the fullest, and I can't just do it there. It's not me.
They got a lot of really like potent substances, if that's your thing.
It's not my thing, man, all right? Make assumptions just because I hang with a rough crowd.
Yeah, man. Just because we come from the streets.
First of all, fuck both of you guys. All right, I didn't even make any assumption. I just said if that's what you're interested in. Second of all, I've been nothing but cool with you, Wodan. What's your problem, bro?
Hey, man, you're the one that has a mentor that's a drug addict, not me, okay?
Yeah, he's great. That's why do you think I'm not making any assumptions, bro? Damn.
Yeah, Mr. Not Judgy, huh? Sure.
I'm the least
That's what I'm
judgy
talking about,
person
man.
ever, bro. Man,
I slap Wodan on the chest.
Hmm, hmm.
I'm
Yeah,
finna,
okay.
finna drop kick Wodan. Kill him.
Creating separation within the group already.
What the
So,
fuck,
yeah.
bro?
You guys say Elixro and Sunny kind of just
Oh shit,
are
Lixro's here.
kind of chilling as well. Yeah, Elixro is also with you guys.
I'll put a candle
Where'd you
behind
come
the
from
Lixtro.
too?
Okay.
Where all you people come
We got
from?
900 people in the sewers.
That's a lot darker than I thought.
We have like a pocket dimension that just like spits out people.
Namfoodle
wherever.
comes out.
Yeah.
No.
Namfoodle, Diari, and Mr. Molly appear out of the shadows.
They'll walk into a bar.
I knew I smelled chopped cheese.
12.
So around your, I would say like sixth or seventh hand with, or maybe a little bit more, maybe like your 14, 15 hand with Wodan, Alexander, and Atoq come back.
Nice.
I'm chewing an arm.
Yeah, he got that from one of the many dead bodies up ahead. There's also some weird leeches on the roof we should be wary of, because there's a lot of them.
I don't like leeches.
I don't think many people do.
All right. Did you see anything? Like, you have visual on anything or no?
Just said the leeches.
Yeah,
I know. I
that's
meant
about
on like
all we
whatever
saw.
ripped everything in half.
I mean, it could have been the leeches.
That's fucking metal. All right, bros. I mean, I'm down to casually march down that way and try to avoid them.
Are they cute? Can I keep them
no.
as pets? Oh,
No.
okay.
I mean, you could, maybe.
Defang them.
But then
I think they'd be dead if you defanged them.
To be
Maybe
honest, I
blood.
don't know how sewer leeches work. I'm not.
Maybe
from the
they'd be
big
like,
city.
you know, self-sufficient. They'd suck their own blood at that point. If you defang them.
That is not how nature works.
Writes it down. That is not how nature works.
You don't get high off your own supply, right?
It says you, drug addict. I'm messing with you.
All right, here we go.
Really just
I'm
turned
marching
back
down
around.
the.
Has
the
someone
tunnel.
did John drugs in the past 20 minutes?
No.
No, he was getting on Wodan's ass.
Oh,
Yeah, man, why is everybody getting on my ass?
well, maybe because you're. A
All right, let's move on. Let's go
sycophant.
ahead. I stop him right then and there.
So you guys progress forward. I assume everybody's gonna stealth forward, or are you guys not
Yes,
stealthing?
My specialty.
I'd like to.
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, I'll pretend like I'm good at stealth.
Okay,
I'm actually,
picking
I'm
me
actually
stealth.
decent at stealth. I don't know what I'm talking about.
20.
Hey,
Oh, guidance.
9.
3.
30.
So we got 20, 30, 9, 3. Sajam.
Natural 1.
Okay.
And
Okay.
14.
14. Okay.
My other roll was good.
I'm
so
the back.
disadvantage roll.
Mhm.
Ain't that about a? So you guys continue through the sewers. Are you guys using any light source, or are you traveling in the dark, or how are you going about this?
I still have my dancing lights up, or I would
Okay.
like to have my dancing lights up.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely let the dancing lights guide the way. They're some of the better, like stealthy lights you're gonna get, right? Because they don't emit bright light at all. It's all dim light, so hopefully, anything that's looking for something to react to doesn't see it. You guys continue to go forward, lit a little bit by these dancing lights, lighting your pathway, and you come across similar things to what Atoq and Alexander reported. You see multiple mangled bodies, these puddles of these tar-like substances as well, kind of litter about this whole passageway, but you can easily avoid them if you want to do that.
Can I
you know-
light? Can I light one of the tar patches on fire?
Sure. What are you lighting it on fire with?
Great. Firebolt. I spelled. Solar bolt. Sorry.
Wasn't it do radiant?
No.
Yeah,
Just
it's
the
a
name.
solar blade does. But you send the solar bolt over there at the tar-like pit substance, and it lights the surface on fire for a good like 6 or 7 seconds, but then it just like dissipates.
Just making sure.
May
And
I
now
cast?
that the whole party's here, I'm gonna investigate the bodies, look for really anything on them.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Just rifle through their pockets and whatnot.
Can I divine sense?
Yes. Um,
18.
okay. As you send out the divine sense, you don't pick up anything that relates to fiends, fays, celestials, or undead around you at the moment right now, including the leeches. The leeches on top don't seem to be of any of those origins.
Yeah.
And then what was your investigation check?
18.
18. So you start rifling through some of the pockets and whatnot of these different NPCs that you find littered about on the ground. You probably find, like I would say, like maybe like 7 silver or something like that, a couple of coin, like different like coppers and whatnot. But there doesn't seem to be anything beyond that. From what you can tell from these bodies, they definitely seem to be like ripped apart by something very, very strong for the most part. Um,
Boy.
Probably some type of demonic entity from just the pure violence that you've seen. But yeah, that's about what you pick up.
All right. So, looking at these wounds here, I think whatever killed them did not do it kindly. It looks like these arms are ripped off, not so much severed.
All right. That means we got to watch out for something big. That's not a big deal. We can find it or avoid it.
How wide are these sewers, or like the walls and stuff, and the ceiling?
It's a pretty big passageway. I would say like a good like probably 40 feet across, and then like 40 feet up to the ceiling as well. Like they're pretty
Jesus.
large.
Okay.
It's a big
Pretty
ass sewer,
wide.
god dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, city.
So
Wow, shit.
yeah, as you guys continue past that point of the quarter mile and towards the half mile, give me perception checks as you inch closer to the Undercity itself.
24.
Ooh, natural 20.
Ooh, natural 1.
21.
So 23.
-1.
10.
Okay, so everybody but Minoscus and Alexander. You guys begin to lend your ears to the situation as the Undercity approaches, and you can hear in the distance, like definitely there's some faint screams, some louder than others, and it's hard to make out exactly what it is, but it definitely seems to be like some type of structural damage or some type of like loud, not explosions, but just like buildings being torn apart. And as you kind of emerge into the other city itself, you see in the distance, kind of where the changeling stronghold is that this like massive like black furred ape that is just like dripping like this demonic like juices from its mouth that is just like running around this changeling stronghold like he's King Kong, basically, like just going through every part of it, trying to penetrate it through different means and ways of getting in.
The changing stronghold is the
Variety.
variety, right? What's
Yeah.
going on outside of variety?
The Undercity marketplace seems to be like destroyed.
Decimated.
Yeah, there's like bodies in a lot of areas, and yeah, a lot of these like buildings surrounding it, even the ones that are in store, seem to have a lot of structural damage. It definitely seems to be like Variety is one of the last places here that seems to be stabilized
I will
for now.
look at everybody and be like, hey, bros, you want to like try the back entrance so we don't got to deal with that whole situation?
I'm like
Yes,
staring
please.
in the other direction.
I look at my board axe stickers. I'm like, oh shit.
Bordak.
Bordak, no. It's a good sponsorship.
Huh? What's going on? What's happening? Avoid what?
There's
the big
a-
fella.
Large creature.
Oh, that is a large ape.
Yeah, I feel like we should just around, like other side, sneak in that way. That way we don't have a situation.
Can anyone distract the beast?
Anybody see anything else around here? Is it just that? That's all it's. No
Does-
other beasties?
Is it
And
a
that's all you guys
Bulgura?
saw.
Or is it something we haven't seen before?
It's not a Bulgur. No, it seems to be
Okay.
something else. And with your high perception checks, I would say you would also see like what are they called here? They're like these faint, like translucent, like flying jellyfish looking things that seem to be like kind of hovering around the area as well.
Can I scan it and the big creature with the monster deck?
Nice.
120 feet.
Yeah, so if I'm close enough to either.
They're farther than that at this point.
Okay.
Okay, they're in the distance.
Yeah.
I propose we sneak around it.
Yes.
100%.
But the path to get around it, as we know where to go, how close does it get us to the big guy as well as to any of the jellyfish?
The big guy and the jellyfish are not occupying two different of spaces. They're kind of like hovering around the same area. And you would get like within 60 feet of them if you were to go like beyond or go into the background because it's still like having to get towards variety itself.
Okay.
Right now, you're about like 320 feet away from them, probably.
Does he look like he can fit into like that alleyway?
What?
The
The
back
alleyway to get to the
entrance.
back door?
It was like a cave, I think.
Yeah, it was more like a cave. Yeah, it was like a descending, like kind of under like dark structure.
Does he look like he'll fit in there?
Who?
The
The
big guy.
big, the ape,
big
yeah.
monkey?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
he's like he seems big, but he doesn't seem like gargantuan or like giant size or anything.
Right. Okay.
We're gonna have to get pretty close to the big fella to get over there, and I am not too sure about old clankety clank right here.
It'd be great if Honzo sounds. Just
I looked at the talk for sure. I was like, what?
Well, yeah, my sneaking abilities are not the best. Worst case scenario, we can try to like book it down the alleyway.
I mean, just based on size, it looks like he's gonna fit. So,
All
if
right.
anybody gets caught, and I look at Wodan, they're definitely gonna suffer the same fate as that pile of bodies back there.
I've already been dead once, man.
Jesus.
Not this bad.
How much do you weigh, Soren?
That's a personal question. Let me see. I have 150 pounds of carrying weight, and then I'm like 140, so like 290.
I can technically. What I could do is I can technically lift Soren and carry him while I stealth, and to make it so he's not making noise. It's gonna be obviously slow going for me.
Now you can technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are the rules that say you can technically?
He
I
has a
can
carrying
lift
capacity.
them.
Yeah, he's
I can lift them,
Okay.
and
Alright,
it
but-
doesn't go under my
Does that make it
capacity,
any
so-
quieter though?
Yeah, how does
I guess
that
if
help
you're
this?
really careful, I
Sure.
guess.
Your joints aren't moving.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Well,
The armor's constantly moving though. It just
Yeah.
doesn't stop moving.
You're at like quarter speed or something.
What if I
Yeah,
squeeze them tight?
feel.
maybe we'll do disadvantage, but it could be your roll still. It can be your bonus.
It's a great idea.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I
I'll
scurry up onto his back.
Soren, get on my back.
I scurry up on top. Yeah.
Okay. To his fucking 6'11" back.
I've seen this around my village.
Ooh, I go next.
No.
All right. So you guys begin to stealth. So you're gonna try to stealth past this giant. That's the plan here. Everybody's trying to stealth past the
Yeah.
ape and okay.
I'll cast guidance on myself and just be like, "Mother, please bear the burden."
Can I
And
can I cast invisibility on Wodan, by the way, after you're done?
Yeah, you definitely.
a good idea. He's just gonna run, like he should.
he's bait.
If things get hairy, he should run. Yes.
I swear to God, if this gorilla has
It's
like
gonna
thermal-
fucking-
Girl just fucking punches him back in the fucking head.
it just rips him in half at the waist.
I feel
He's
like
just-
at this point, running anywhere is bad for Wodan.
Do you guys
Might
want to
stay
give me the
with us.
stealth checks first, or you want to know what you got to beat first?
No.
Do
No,
checks
no,
first.
let's give
Checks
him,
first.
give
Skill
him,
checks
yeah.
first.
All right, so it's I'm doing Soren, but it's disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
With yours.
I'm on his back.
I rolled really good. I rolled 2 16s.
Boom, boom, ba-na-na,
And then
boom, ba-na.
18, so 26.
I give meniscus guidance.
I rolled
Guidance, okay.
Wait, do we all get blunts or just good
No,
old?
that's guidance.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
minutes.
Meniscus.
No.
No, just
Just
meniscus.
meniscus and me.
Yeah, I was just asking. That. All right,
Guidance,
cool.
not bless.
I got a good old 13. Fuck.
Okay.
Got 17.
Okay.
I clicked the wrong thing, but it's the same roll, 27.
Okay. Oh yeah, and you're not rolling. Right.
You want me to roll
Okay.
for fun?
No, it's okay.
I
Uh,
do.
Bad.
So as you guys begin to stealth pass, and you cast invisibility on Wodan as well, helping him out with his stealth check. He still makes a little bit of noise along the way. Not the most coordinated individual. Trips over there, kind of lets out a little yell, but you guys manage to stifle it. And do not attract the attention of the big ape or the translucent like jellyfish type creatures either. They don't seem to pay you any mind as you kind of skirt past them. Now being within 60 feet of this ape, you can see he's about like 11, 12 feet tall, and he's like very agile, very like jumping around, very quick on his feet. But you guys managed to get past that, kind of using the distraction from the noise and all the chaos that they are causing on the building itself to skirt over towards this tunnel where you know the side entrance is to Variety, now the Changeling Stronghold. Once you get there, give me perception checks.
As we skirt, can I scan on the monster decks? The
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Fuck,
I
I'm
wish-
moving.
I wish you said you can't.
I got a natural 1 on perception. The strain is too much.
I got a 7. I can't
I
see
got
over his back. I'm like, ah.
This little one is heavy.
13.
13.
13. What was yours, Alexander?
That's fucking 13.
Yeah.
God, okay. So, as you walk by and you scan the different creatures, so the large ape creature seems to be a fiend of some type, a demon, from what you could tell. Definitely a hardy creature, very strong, that you can tell. Most likely, from the information you gather, has definitely been at least one of the parties responsible for the mangled bodies you've seen. Also, he has like this diseased ichor type ability that when you slash him, he like just sprays out these ichor from his body that seems to damage things nearby. And then the other things are they're also fiends. They seem to be demons as well. But they are like these weird translucent spirits. They can cast a few spells, including like basically like affecting your psychological well-being. But on top of that, they mainly possess bodies, and they really like to possess bodies and then make them do like supernatural things, like twisting their head around or vomiting up maggots or shit like that.
Oh god.
Whoa.
I will tell everybody
man.
that. I'll relay the information.
And you can see as you kind of, since you're within 60 feet of this, you can see that some of the changelings, like they had some stationed people outside, and they are like the changeling bodies have been destroyed. And as you kind of walk past and stealth past, you can see some of these translucent jellyfish go down and dip into these bodies and possess the corpses, and they like rise up and start banging on the stronghold itself as well.
Yikes.
Seems like a great place.
But yeah, you managed to get past that, and you get to the like the back entrance, like the door you saw before. For what you could tell, everything looks the same. So you approach the door. What do you want to do?
I'll set Soren's fat ass down and just be like, ah.
Nice work, bro. Ham's hella sneaky. I'll look. Is the camera still there?
The camera is still there.
I wave at
What's
the
that?
camera, and then I'll go up to try to open the door.
Okay, so you wave at the camera. You go up. You try to open the door straight up.
Yeah, or knock on it. I guess I don't know if there's not even a door knob, is there? There's just like a.
That's like a doorbell, isn't it?
There was a camera on the outside, and then I believe there was not a door handle on the outside. No, so I think you would have to knock.
Yeah, I'll knock.
Okay, as you knock, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Poison
21.
splash.
21. Okay, so as you knock, you at the last moment, you see like this faint rune begin to glow on the door, and all of a sudden, just like a force of like some type of arcane energy just lets out a big blast, and you manage to avoid it as it just kind of like blows past you and puts like a dent in the wall beyond like where the cave is, kind of just like it knocks some of it off its like structure itself.
I immediately look to fucking where the monkey is, the direction. Do I see anything coming?
No, you don't. It's like you have rounded the corner at this point. It's kind of like basically like what you're looking at is like the tunnel itself. Like it hit a wall that the monkey could potentially see, but like from where your distance is, it's like around the.
Oh, I was more worried about sound.
Oh, I see. I see. No, it doesn't make too loud of a sound. It's like a faint, like a force, like a vibration type sound, but it's not like thundering or anything.
All right.
Does it look like the rune is
A
going to
bitch.
activate again if I touch the door?
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah.
What's
17.
your favorite? 17. I see. Yes, it definitely does look like it's gonna activate again.
All right. I'm like, hey, bros, I'm an expert at this. Don't touch it again. I go back and I wave at the camera. I'm like, I don't know how else we're going to get in, but not this way. Unless somebody cracks the door.
Let me see. Can I go up and then what's causing the door to explode?
There seems to be like an arcane rune that's on the door that kind of like it glows faintly like when it went off, but then it like fades back into the door itself like once it's done, like after a few seconds.
All right, I'm gonna. I have some ideas, but
Me
it's
too.
gonna cause some noise.
Don't we have someone that has dispel magic now or something?
No.
No, we don't actually.
I'm going to throw.
Counter spell, but it's not the same thing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Or I'm gonna take a 10-foot chain and then just whip the door.
Okay. Where are you? Paint me this picture here. Where are you standing?
I'm 10 feet away and I'm just taking a chain, just going.
In front
I'll
of-
be like, no, to the side. 5 feet
Okay.
off the side. So
All right.
whipping it around.
So you like whip the chain into the door. And I would say as you whip the chain into the door, nothing happens.
Hmm.
I just I think
I'm gonna
about
take
it.
the arm that I have and I'm gonna throw out the door.
The arm you have?
You love and eating.
Yeah. The arm that you have. Okay. So yeah, you throw it up against the door itself, and yeah, you can see the once it hits the arcane rune kind of. Actually, no, nothing happened.
Oh shit.
I like look at each other. I'm
damn.
like, hey, maybe only like a changeling can open the door.
I was thinking the same thing. I was wondering if maybe if I turn into an Aarakocra, that would kind of like, trigger him a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like a base changeling form is probably like the most likely.
Been a while.
I look around. All right, cover me.
Give
Come on.
I'll stand next to him when he goes to open the door, like 10 feet away to the side, so that when he doesn't get blown up, he'll be fine.
Okay.
So I change back to my form, original form. It's been
Okay.
a while since I had to use this form.
That's true. What's up, bro? Hey, good luck with the door.
Should I just kind of give it a knock and dodge, or just
Yeah, knock and dodge, the old classic for sure.
Got it.
Dala.
Ding dong ditch.
I'm gonna look at the camera first and try to like get its attention, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like jumping up a little bit.
Yeah.
No response, huh? I'm gonna go up to the door, give it a little tappy, and then just kind of like duck to the ground.
Okay. So as you give the tap to the door itself, you see where the rune above, like that had like glowed. It was like probably like about eye line with Soren. Soren, how tall are you? About like 5'11" or something like that.
No, like 5'7".
5'7". Okay, so it was probably about eye line with Soren still. And you knock, and this time instead of that rune glowing, about like 6 inches below that, another like green rune glows, and the door kind of like opens up a little bit. It barely opened.
We made it through. It's just barely open, huh? Can I like pry it open, like pry the rest of the door open?
It like opens like inwards, so you can like push it a little bit if you want to open it more.
All right, I'm like touching it and like letting go real quick, just like checking for traps. Yeah.
Yeah. You very cautiously open the door, kind of push it in slowly, making sure not to trigger anything as far as you can help it. And yeah, you slowly open it up, and everybody give me perception checks as you enter into this facility.
That was my chain. Everyone.
Yeah. Around the corner. I got 19.
13.
13. Are we entering?
11.
Yeah.
This is as
Yeah.
you're opening the door.
Okay.
25.
Okay, 25 and then 19, and we got like a couple of 13s as well. Okay.
Yep.
So for the 13s and below, you guys hear like definitely like sounds of defense coming from it's somewhere in the vicinity of the like the changeling stronghold. The higher perception checks, you can definitely tell like it's coming from like the frontal area of it, and you can immediately hear in this immediate vicinity there doesn't seem to be anybody around.
Okay.
Like in this room right here, there doesn't seem to be anybody checking the cameras or anything like that. Yeah, no one was here to let you in. It seems like everybody's attention and efforts are going towards trying to stop whatever's trying to break in.
Okay.
Let's check the cameras. There seems to be some sort of kerfuffle up in the front room.
Can we just also close the door behind us too?
Yeah, let's get into the camera room and then we'll close the door. And then I'll post up at the door going inside and then peek in to make sure nothing's going on, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
While everyone else is checking cameras.
All right, where are you peeking?
Outside the camera room into I forget the floor.
The rest
Main
of the
room.
inside, pretty much, just trying
Yeah.
to look inside.
I can bring it up real quick.
Oh yeah.
So as you guys are, you close the door, you check the cameras. The cameras you can see now, like going through like the different scenes. There definitely just seems to be scenes of just like straight up battle. Like there's definitely like mangled bodies. You see some of the same pools of this tar-like substance that were also around in the sewers itself seem to be formed in some of these images on the cameras. But the thing that draws your attention the most is probably like one of the main cameras towards like the main like lobby entrance area of this place, and it just seems to be overrun with these like they're like 4 to 5 feet, like some of like, it's between like 3 to 5 feet of just these like demonic creatures that are mainly mouths, like these giant maws that have these teeth and like some like 4 eyes on the sides of them, and they're just like hopping around the walls, like attacking the changeling.
Oh no.
How many changelings are fighting? Does it seem like there's a large number of them fighting stuff, or a small number? Like, is there a lot of people?
It seems like a good amount.
Does it seem like they're losing this fight?
It's hard to tell. From what you could tell, it seems like they'll be able to keep it. Like if you didn't interfere, they'd be able to keep these like demons at bay. These ones that are already inside. Losing a decent number of people along the way, but still staying fortified. The problem is if anything on the outside manages to make headway while that happens.
I look at the bros and I'm like, we could probably help a bit here. Seems pretty easy to go get our friends after.
I mean, assuming that they're cooperative.
I mean, assuming. I feel like if we save them, worst case scenario, they just want to get rid of their prisoners.
I mean, maybe we don't know what the birds did to them.
No, that's true.
If
But-
necessary, we just unblock the door.
Jesus.
Fucked up.
That's a good plan.
I don't know if I want to let whatever's out there in here.
Yeah, I mean, at
Willingly.
worst, this will be the second time we save them. I feel like they're not gonna turn us down.
All right.
All right, grab the scimitar and I fucking run in.
Can I get a? So those demon mouths. You said that was like in one of the lobbies off of like the camera footage we saw.
Yeah.
What floor was that directed to? Because this is like how many floors is this? Like 5 or 6?
Yeah, this is like where you're at right now. I believe it's like the 3rd or 4th floor, if I recall. This is like 1st floor.
We're
Okay.
on the 3rd, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I'm moving.
How's the 3rd floor looking? There's just signs of battle, right?
Yeah, I mean, like not really on the 3rd floor, honestly. From what you could tell, like you start like creeping around this floor. It doesn't seem like the incursion has quite made its way here yet. From the camera footage, it definitely seems to be mainly like 1st floor.
Anything to steal along the way?
Anything to steal?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Is there like a cash register by the bar
Yeah,
on this
there's-
floor?
there's always like things to steal. It depends on what you're looking for specifically.
Anything along the path that I can grab.
Shiny.
I'll grab a couple.
Okay.
There's a
Balls.
foot.
Give me, give me, just a D20 roll.
9.
So 9 along the way, yeah, you can find like a couple of different things that you like get along the way. There seems to be like like a little like brass orb that's like etched with strange runes. That seems to be like in one of the rooms that you like quickly grab, and like a pair of old socks, stuff like that.
Pair of old
Gross.
socks.
Useful.
Delicious.
Yummy.
You know, Moss said anything that's not nailed down, and I think that's a great description. Yeah. Just sliding
Quit
stuff
saying
into his
things
cargo
that are in my
shorts.
head.
Cool. Those are useful. All right. Yeah, and I'll let Dala lead, or do you want me to lead?
I thought I was leading.
Oh, you're charging up.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
fucking-
He's charging in already. Yeah.
As soon as I'm like, maybe I should go. He's already up, running the
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun,
going?
dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
following
Just freaking
behind.
rushing forward.
it's Monty Python.
Yeah, he's a fucking-
Bro,
Yeah,
there's
he's definitely-
demons
He
and
said
fiends.
something and then he just started running. He's
Demons and
Fiends?
devils everywhere. Yeah.
yeah, let's go help those fiends as he's already halfway there. It's like, wait, what? Where did he go?
That's always how I imagine Zundare. It's like jump cut to already halfway down the corridor. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's go down the hallway right now. He's like,
It's-
woohoo!
you don't even see the
Way
first
past
part.
you.
Yeah. My feet just like start doing the cartoon spin.
Meep, meep.
So you begin to make your way past the second floor into the first floor itself, and yeah, you come upon the scene where there's a bunch of changelings using whatever they can. You can see some are wielding like firearms, some are wielding swords, so whatever they can to fight off these demons that are incurring on in their space. I'll put you over here. Boom.
Ooh.
See, there's just a bunch of these
Oh, Jesus.
like weird demons just like made of mouths, just like with these like sharp that are going to try to do whatever they can to eat you. Give me was it
These
initiative?
are gonna be fucked up.
This looks like a tome of beasts.
It's the art. This is gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
These aren't
Initiative.
These
It's-
are?
What are
No.
they?
They're not.
For initiative.
I don't know what these are.
Tone Beast 2.
Modan came in with us, right?
Tome of Fiends. Yeah, Wodan's here.
He's still invisible, right?
Yeah, he's invisible still.
All right, cool.
Well,
You
are-
good?
He
where
actually
are
got
the
blasted by the rune. We just
You
didn't see
good?
him.
You good there, old buddy? It's just like a fucking blotch of blood in the middle of the air.
Stab.
They
Oh,
got me.
man. If there's are the changelings fighting all these things or no? Because like there's a lot
Not-
right.
Oh, this is basically like this signifies your portion of the fight. There's like a large room going on with changelings fighting these things all over.
This looks like a perfect time for Jeremy to go ham. If he rolls
Oh
well.
yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Take a fireball.
So add turn to one side of these guys, and then we'll do.
I can definitely get a solid hypnotic pattern on this bitch.
Or
I
fireball.
also have fireball.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I could stun a good amount and then fucking fireball.
Yeah, this is a
Fine.
great room for you.
All right.
Burn me. It's fine.
One group's initiative is 15, the other group's initiative is 0.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, and then what's everybody else's? We got 23, we got 11 from Soren. We got
19 for me.
19.
I put mine in with the 4.
Yeah, you got 4. Okay.
Don't you get advantage on initiative or is that later? That's later.
That's not right now, I don't think. Wait, is it? Let me see.
I think it might be later. I can't remember. But either way, Alexander, you start us off.
All right. So we've already bursted through the door, right?
Yeah.
All right. Where is the fucking bar?
The bar of itself, I would say, is probably like I'll draw a line for you. The bar would be where you're at. It'd probably be like right back here. The goosh.
Next level.
Oh, it's
Oh,
at the top.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I'm not going there. All right. I'll hook a card at this guy off rip, and we'll see how that goes.
Gonna aim?
Hell no. 23
23 hits.
for 19 damage.
What you got?
This dude right here.
Okay.
Are
And
you
then-
hidden from him?
No.
How are you gonna see that?
Oh, that's a good point. It's just 6.
Okay. So plus 13. Got it.
And I'll fucking run and dive onto a table and like flip it over with me and hide behind it.
Okay, give me the stealth check.
Assuming these aren't like gigantic tables that I can't just fucking grab.
You can, yeah, you can do it. You can John Woo it up.
Depending on your stealth is how big the table is.
Yeah.
13.
Small table.
Okay.
It's a coffee table.
All right. So Alexander sends a card out, slicing a piece of this maw demon off. You can see nothing like oozes weird from it or anything like that. It is seemingly not that type of demon. Dala Brakka, go ahead.
I'm gonna move back behind Sunny,
Go ahead.
and I'll be like, "Hey, Wodan, check your shit out." I'm gonna cast Fireball. on this guy.
Okay.
Well, you get a big ass template. It's the whole ass room, basically. It's huge.
Yeah, it's this in a 20-foot radius, right?
Yes. Yeah. Where's my fucking animated fire and shit that I used to have? I don't know where any of that shit's at.
Is it 20? It's 20-foot radius. Jesus.
Yeah.
You can get all but 2 or 3, maybe. I think.
You can hit. Yeah, you can hit all of these ones. All but 3.
Oh, it's back.
I
Ooh,
found it,
animated
yeah.
fire.
I think so. My plan was to get this one and then get everybody else around him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hit this guy too.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
It's a
Oh
big ass-
shit, is this count?
It's a big ass
This is
area.
30, right? Or is it 20? I'm an idiot.
What is the? What is
Whoa.
it?
It is 20 feet. It is 20 feet. 20 feet. 20 feet. Sorry.
20-foot radius. Okay.
Radius.
20-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So it's 40 feet. Oh.
He's on fire. I'm gonna roll the. Wait.
8d6.
I'm waiting.
Waiting.
fun.
Oh, I'm making sure this is the right. Yeah, it is.
Because they gotta make saving throws too.
Okay, so I'll give you control so you can put it where you want to put it.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you can control that now. You should be able to.
Jesus.
Ooh,
this thing has
Put it
fire.
where you want.
Gross. I mean, who's doing that? I'm freaking out.
That's
Steve. All right. So do I just roll for the damage now, or?
Yeah, just roll the damage. I have to roll the saves. You're good.
Ooh. So the fucking holy shit! It's gonna be a lot of math here. So 17 from that, and then plus.
And what's the number I have to be?
eh,
His DC. I can look it up while he's running.
That's 33 damage. It's Dex 16.
16. Okay.
33.
So
That's a good fireball.
160 is
good
one
one.
fail.
Hey, they have a 0 initiative. They fucking can't have a good deck save.
It's true.
That is true.
So only one makes it. You said 33 damage, right?
Oh.
Yeah, so
my
he takes half that?
God.
Okay.
But
So,
so,
yeah.
resistant to fire.
So that's the thing you do find out. You do the fireball, and they don't seem to be immune by the fire, but they do resist some of the damage here. You can see their weird, like, leathery, oily skin actually doesn't burn as effectively as you thought it would, but it does do massive damage to all of them because there only is one that made the saving throw, and all the rest of them failed. So you still see all of them kind of burn up and let out these weird, like, demonic wails of pain. As you will let off the first fireball of your campaign. Well done, son.
Yeah.
Fucking, that was tight. Okay.
Kept
So
it
you see the
waiting, huh?
Whoosh, explodes in the area, immediately like drawing attention from the changelings. And you can see some, as soon as this fireball goes off, and they can see that you guys have joined the battle, you can see some of them immediately recognize who you are and kind of get a morale boost and start going ham on the mob demons themselves. You want to do anything else, Brakka?
It's because I spit hot fire. That's pretty much. Wait, I get bonus action. That would work out, right?
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration towards Atoq and be like, because he spits hot fire.
I do not.
Because I spit it for him. Think about it.
Alright. So, got
Should've
Atoq.
done Sunny for the fucking memes.
Now we got the maw demons. These are the top half of the maw demons here. So we'll start coming at you guys.
Coming at you. Somebody says they miss Atoq's throat singing. Yeah, me too, Genie.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Jago theme from Killer Instinct.
I'll learn how to do it.
Who's getting eaten whole?
No,
Minoscus. Holler.
try me.
Don't eat me. I taste bad.
Okay.
It tastes like
So-
burning.
We'll do the first 2 attacks at Minoscus.
Sure. Haven't raged yet, but cool.
We got 18 and 14.
14 misses. 18.
8. How are you feeling about that one? Oh, you have hella
What do
life.
you-
Good.
Yeah, I should be okay.
I believe in you.
You take 16 damage.
Okay.
16 piercing damage as the small just kind of opens up and squeezes around you. You can see the teeth begin to penetrate. Now the next 2 attacks are on Soren, or not Soren, Atoq.
Oh no.
You want to see me when I'm angry?
17 and natural 1.
Both miss.
Okay. So yeah, this one comes at you, but you manages to miss it the first time as you dodge, and then quickly it tries to recover itself, but you just kind of kick it in it like in its weird mouth maw thing, and you just manage to kind of keep it back for now. Soren.
Okay, is the one below me looking fucked up, or is it one of the ones that saved, or the one that saved?
No, the one below you looks the most fucked up out of all of them.
Okay, I just come running in the room, full sprint. I slide, and I just come up and try to cut it in half. So,
Okay.
first attack is a 24 to hit, or 25 to hit,
That hits.
for 10 slashing damage.
Okay. It's still up, but it looks super fucked up.
Second attack is a 16 to hit,
Hits.
for a lot. 14 slashing damage.
All right, that finishes this one off.
Yeah, and then I will cut completely through it and then slide on over here. Whoops, up here. And then I will swing at the one to the right. For my
Okay, that one
section.
will be with disadvantage.
The one on the right?
Yeah, because it's dodging.
Oh, it's dodging.
Yeah. An instant.
Get on, noob.
What an asshole. All right. Yeah, my first roll would have hit. Natural 1 on the second.
It's fucking sitting there.
So yeah, this claw demon is looking at you with every single eye. Just
Yeah, I like go to swing through it, and its eyes like duck out the way. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That'll be my turn.
okay. Sunny will turn to you, Atoq, and in Draconic go, what do you want me to do?
Protect Dala.
Can't see him.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a down.
No, protect Dala.
Protect Wodan.
Okay,
Oh.
Wodan. Wodan's also invisible, as well as if he dies, who cares? I'll just eat him.
Jesus.
No, you will not. I promise him a Viking burial.
Yeah, my stomach.
There you go. Barrier. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
he will.
Sunny's gonna move right here, and he's gonna let out the flame breath.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, eat.
Next is Full
Oh
Spirit.
shit, my audio.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah, I
boom,
forgot. I
boom,
looped that track.
boom.
Wow, wow, wow.
Do 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 do.
Wow.
Do do do.
Wow, wow.
1, 2. Okay. All right. So he lets out the flame. Atoq, it is your turn.
Man, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I'll probably do this. Hold on, let me get the spell. I'm gonna cast Dawn.
Ooh. Okay.
With the
Relic.
artifact. Yeah, let me go look it up real quick.
The dawn. You're looking at the dawn spell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. It's a 30-foot radius, I believe.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
and I can cast it in 60 feet from me. Yeah, 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, bright light, and everything in it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, brother.
You can hit everything basically, besides the 2 close ones.
I'm pretty
20.
sure I can't.
Yeah, if it's 30-foot radius.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Yeah, Jesus, it's massive.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to hit the guys on the back line, you'll miss this guy. But that's it.
I'm gonna move it more towards us.
That's like right there,
Uh,
or one back. Or no, it'd be like that.
so can I control it? Because
Yeah, I got you.
There's a writer to the spell.
Controlled by Honzo G. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Actually, that's pretty good right there. I'll probably move it one down. Yeah, I'll hit it this right here, and I'll nail these 5. And then it's a concentration spell, so it stays up.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Saving throw. There's 5 of them, right?
yeah, and I'll roll the damage.
We just show up. Oh, they're resistant to
14.
fire. Okay, we just fucking blast them.
Well, this is radiant.
Oh,
14, 23 damage.
Okay, and what's the DC?
DC. I don't know if it's tied to my DC.
Yeah,
Let's fuck
let's
it.
do it to your DC.
Sorry, I went away from my character's screen. If it's on my wisdom or int, I have 2 separate.
It'll be your wisdom.
13, I think. Yeah,
13.
Cleric's
Okay,
13. Yeah.
only one succeeded. So
Okay.
you said 33.
23 damage,
Okay.
and then everyone who fails gets 1 level of exhaustion.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wait. That might be a different spell. No. Okay, they don't get the exhaustion. Okay.
Okay.
My bad. This is the buffed up moonlight. Okay.
Yeah. It's still going. Okay. All right. So you just let out a giant cylinder of this
Oh, yeah.
great energy. Yeah, and you guys truly feel like the radiant power of what he calls the mother for the first time, like on this level, as this just giant radiant light just completely like begins to burn, and you hear loud wails from the demons now, not being resistant to this type of damage. All of them looking just like burned to almost near crisp by this giant spell. You want to do that?
Mother burn. And then bonus action, I'm going to back the fuck up.
Back.
Yeah, I'll probably go back here, and then if I can try and hide somewhere, I'll do that. If we're near the bar, I'll jump over behind
Bars
the bar.
up north.
God damn it! I'll
Yeah,
run to the bar.
Okay.
Well, up here. I'll sprint and just run up to the bar and then jump over and try and hide.
Okay. Elixro will go here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
his
Not rolling good stealth check.
hits with 1 attack. Let me open him. He's much easier to do if I just do the fucking command.
This guy's a monster.
Yeah. So, Jesus.
Good lord.
So this Maw Demon does not go down, but he does take a huge chunk as it slices through, and you can see the purple psychic energy just like after like an after effect blast just shakes through him and sees like you can see the purple energy just kind of like tearing through the flesh of the Maw Demon. But that is his turn. Minoscus.
All right. I will first rage.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh man, did I get this again? 2. Let me see what this is. Where's the table here?
You never roll anything else. 1, 2, 7,
Did
9.
I?
7.
Where the fuck's my rage? There it is.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3 on
This is
DMCA.
the teleporting one.
The fuck up. The teleporting one? Okay.
Yeah.
So you all like as you see Minoscus rage and get the anger in his eyes and his face, you can see him begin to like kind of flicker in and out of existence. And those of you who have fought with him now before many a times recognize exactly what is activated inside him, which wild energy has. And you know this too, Minoscus, now that you can blink around at will, basically.
Let's see. I think as that rage, I could just blink anywhere. I'm gonna just start getting a head start.
Okay.
Let me get 30 away from the fire or the radiant damage. So it's like right here, something like that. And I'm gonna start just.
Oh, can you guys not see the aura?
You can't.
No.
You
No,
can't?
I could only see the GIF.
Okay.
The
Give me a second.
GIF.
All right, you take
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let me back it up to I think probably
Yeah.
here.
that. Yeah, I was like, because you're still in it if you're over there.
Well,
Okay.
fuck. Maybe I should have taken my. Oh, you know what? I already did it. I should have taken my attack first. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll dash for another 20. 5, 10, 15. And I used my bonus action, so I'm just sitting there like a duck.
Okay.
Oh!
It's a bold move.
All right. Next up are the Maw Demons, the second half of them. Okay, so when do they take the damage again?
If they end their turn in the aura.
If they end their turn on the aura. Okay. So we'll see. We'll have these guys.
They're just going to go after Meniscus, yeah.
Wait.
Latching
This
on
is
from
what
all
we agreed
sides.
I put
This
a
is
big
what we agreed
obstacle,
for.
and then Meniscus ran around it, and then and then lured them to the
Oh,
other
that's-
side.
Okay. All right.
It's
Oh,
not the
boy.
end of the world, though.
All right.
For you.
Maybe.
Well, I
got-
can move it, but
We got a lot of attacks on you, Meniscus.
You're
All
gonna
right.
have to put it on him.
I'm fine. I didn't reckless nothing. At least
13.
Nope.
You've got a 14 AC.
15.
At 15.
They're rolling pretty bad right now. 16.
That hits.
Okay.
I'm cutting words that one. I'm using cutting words on that one.
Are you in range?
And you?
You're not
Yeah.
even in range.
Hold on.
No.
No.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Am I not in range?
90 feet away.
I ran
It's
pretty
60
far.
feet, right?
Feet.
Oh, yeah, you're not in range.
You stupid bitch. Damn, that is 90 feet. Holy shit.
I ran far. And teleport. Don't worry, I can get out of this. I can break out of these chains.
I can
Alright,
break
dude.
these chains.
He's gonna come running back with like 6 of them attached to his neck.
Like bear traps all over him. Guys, you know,
Cool.
One that does manage to finally like clamp onto you for 11 piercing, half to 5. So that's 2 down. You got 3 more to go.
It doesn't hurt.
We got 16 and 15 on this one.
It hurts.
Both hit.
Yep.
Okay. 7. That's already halved.
Okay.
And then 5 already halved.
Okay.
And then 14 is your AC. You said
15 is.
15. Okay, so that one misses both. And the last one, both hit.
Okay.
9. 4 piercing.
No biggie.
Or max damage on this one, 8 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, not
It's a
max.
little.
8 piercing. Okay. So yeah, these you guys can kind of see through this like radiant cylinder that's taking up most of the room right now, that's burning these mob demons. Kind of seeing through the radiant white light. Just like 5 mob demons just like jumping on top of Meniscus, like clamping onto his shoulders and arms, and he's just kind of like trying to fling them off as they like a big group of them surround him. Alexander.
That doesn't look comfortable. I will huck a special card at this guy, a wild card, and we will roll it.
You gonna get shackles?
Hopefully. 10 in the best case scenario. Hidden from it.
Wait, what?
10 in the best case, if I'm hidden from it.
Wait, what happened to this 21?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
your first attack.
Why did you roll twice? The hell?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, 21, I guess.
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right,
You-
roll his D4.
And it was 14, right? So you are hidden from it.
Okay. 3, which is
I think it is shackles.
it is not. It's heart.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I gained some temporary hit points.
Okay.
But I also do 21 damage to it.
22, right?
22.
Oh, 22, yes, correct.
Yeah. So you throw the card, sticking out, kind of popping your head up from this table that you like John Wooden flipped over, and it like slices a huge part. And you can see like the side of it with 2 eyes, both eyes just get sliced off, and it kind of like tries to look for you in that last one eye.
Ooh. A fucking bolt. Is there anything over here to hide behind?
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of debris and just in general. I mean this is like a club area, so there's a lot of things around.
24.
little couches and whatnot. Okay, nice. Yeah, and it looks around and it does not seem to see you. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Dala Brock.
Okay, let's see. The first 4 near us are all pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah, all the ones near you are definitely all fucked up. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Vicious Mockery on the one in front of Sunny.
Okay.
You are one ugly son of a bitch.
Well, their charisma. Oh no, it's wisdom, right?
Wisdom 16.
They fail still. Yeah, 13.
Hell yeah!
Their charisma is -3.
Thank God.
They don't seem very charming.
Got big
There was
mouths.
-1 though. They are mouths. Yeah. The
3
most
damage.
charismatic body. 3 damage.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. Well, it barely lives as you lay some words to it, but it seems to, sticks and stones. It seems to need more than that for it to go over.
I guess it's been called ugly plenty of time before me. That's
Yeah.
that's. Let me see. We'll talk that. This is too far. Atoq's fine. Soren did not get hit. All right.
No, I'm chilling.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and chill for now. That's my turn.
Okay.
I want to point out that Tanman linked a GIF from the right movie, but the wrong scene.
Yes.
I just looked up something on Discord.
It's the little scene where they are on.
Those little dinosaurs rip that guy apart, and
Yeah.
you linked the one where there's
that's
just
true.
raptors surrounding a guy.
Yep. Oh no.
Okay. So
It's because Tanman's still alive.
That'll be fine.
this one it did get fucking blown up. Oh, this one actually got fucking lit up by Elixir. Actually, he's definitely gonna attack Elixir.
No.
Yeah. Alright. So you see the first one, misses the first bite on Elixir, but manages to get it as he comes up with his second arm, trying to strike back. It manages to clamp on and starts attaching itself to Elixir. The next one, this is that one that's super injured. And then these other two, this one will hit Soren, these other two, or try to.
One of them has disadvantage, right?
No, that was the one that just tried to attack Elixir.
I see.
Okay, so one hit is a natural 20, the other 3. You take 18 piercing damage from the natural 20.
Damn.
And then this will be the other Maw Demon that's attacking. 21.
21 hits is my AC.
14 piercing damage.
14, Jesus.
And then the last one will
What
attack.
was the roll? I was laughing at Elder's GIF or Elder's picture. What was the roll on the second attack?
21. It was just his AC.
I'm gonna go ahead and use cutting words on that one then.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what he rolls, it misses. So put those 14 health back.
Cool. Sorry about
Alright.
that.
So you, distracted by whatever Alexander's doing over there, flipping over couches and tables, trying to hide cover, you notice at the last second this Maw Demon trying to clamp onto Soren, and you just lay some words its way and kind of knock its trajectory off with your arcane words, and it misses just barely.
I gotta focus on the mission.
And as you kind of say that to yourself, you see a Maw Demon coming at you for
Oh
two
no!
attacks.
Oh no.
Yikes. 24 and 20.
The 24 I'm gonna let slide, but can I use? I can't. I don't know if I can.
Used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you used it for this turn. That's right.
Holy shit! Go ahead, double chompers. Do your thing.
Snap.
You'll be fine.
So you take 13 piercing damage on the first attack, and 12 piercing damage on the second attack.
Metal Gear. Okay.
As this guy just clamps onto your ribs, and then as you go to try to hit him off, he just agilely leaps back and then clamps onto your leg, and just he's just going everywhere he possibly can.
I
Soren.
scream like Bordy.
My leg.
Oh!
I'll swing at the one that's near death.
Okay.
For natural 1.
Okay.
My second attack.
Nice.
14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah, their AC is pretty low.
10 slashing damage.
All right, it is dead.
And then, what about the one on the left here? How beat up is it?
The one next to you,
Yeah.
also very beat up. It is the third most beat up one, but it looks very injured. This one down here also is fucked up.
Okay, I'll just attack the one to my left.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So I'll smite.
Okay.
I'll do a first level smite. Is it? I'm guessing it's a fiend.
It is a fiend, yeah.
Okay, I'll roll the radiant damage first.
This is the gift.
That's me right there.
That's gonna be
That's you?
13 radiant and then 11 slashing.
well double, right?
That was my that was double damage.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you still managed to pack enough of a punch to completely decimate this demon.
Motherfucking smite punch. Yeah, I just like the blade is just like this blue glow, and I spin it around my neck. It just like wraps around, and I just cut through, and I grab it, and I'm just like, yeah, my arm. I'm all fucked up.
Hey, good job, Soren. Help, please.
Yeah, I'll like slide around, and I'll go this way, and I'll like look at the distance. I'm like, bro, how the fuck did he get all the way over there, bros? He's so far. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sunny, let me see if he gets his thing back. Breath. He doesn't. So Sunny kind of sticking by Dala Brakka. You told him to protect Dala Brakka, so he's gonna go over here.
Nice protection there, Sonny.
Excuse me? Did you say that?
No.
I look over the bar like Wilson from Home Improvement.
You're not anywhere near the bar.
Yeah, dude.
Where? Oh, the bar's up there. I keep
You're right next to me, dude.
You're just making shit up.
I keep thinking I'm at the
Standing out in
bar.
the
I'm just
open.
like, I'm in the booth where they have bottle service. I'm just like, this is a bar.
Look at the bar. The bar's all the way over there. You're bro. This man's 25
My monitor didn't
feet
go
from the
up. I
bar.
thought I was like, okay.
Oh my god! All right, so Sunny goes to the other side, tries to bite this one, but just can't get its chompers on it as you insult him, and Atoq looks at you with side eye. It is your turn, Atoq.
Stop protecting Dala Brakka. And then I'm going to
He wasn't
run
doing
al-
much anyway.
I'm going to run along the booth that I'm at, and then I'm going to leap down here and cast Solar Blade on this thing. And as I do, I'm going to use the sunlight to ignite my blade, and I'm gonna bonus action move the Dawn directly over.
Dala Brakka, I got it.
No, Minoscus. I'm moving it directly over Minoscus.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Solar Blade
It's
as
so
I just
bright.
move it in the air and then come down at this thing.
Poor Minoscus.
For 21.
That hits.
21.
21.
I need 4. Okay, it is 10, 16, 17, 23 damage.
Oh, that's the exact amount of health.
Boom! I come down and then reach into its mouth with my blade and just go straight into its maw. And then, I move the radiant damage over Minoscus and just be like, run.
Minoscus is gonna get fucking downed on his turn and fucking die when they fucking go because he's unconscious.
Mom!
I feel bomb.
You
17.
think he's gonna run out of all
I
fucking
feel
plasma?
mom.
You can teleport.
Oh, he does have teleport. That's sick.
I definitely can.
Oh, that's true. Right. So Elixro slays this maw demon that's left. That's who was already very injured, and he starts making his way over towards this cylinder of radiant light and the action that Minoscus is now in control.
I'm sure I'm fine, so I'm a reckless attack. This one to the right.
Okay.
Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Maybe, I mean, depends. 14?
14 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my other attack too, since I have it. Way over 1425.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get the damage.
Minoscus, it's bright in here.
It's very bright.
15 plus. That's 34 total damage.
Oh, it had 33 life.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's a lot of damage.
Big bagoosh.
That tweet.
So Minoscus,
I'm in
yeah,
danger.
you see this a cylinder of radiant light kind of light up this whole scene, and feeling the spotlight. You know, you're a charismatic individual. You've done some gladiator battles in your past. You kind of harken back to that and hear the roar of the crowd behind you and just recklessly destroy this maw demon, decimating it, bisecting it in half clean.
As I teleport away.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. I can just keep running.
Yep.
I'll come back for you.
He just disappears.
And I'll just leave it there.
All right. The maw demons now, they're all going to try to run out of here. 5, 10, 30.
No.
You know, the one demon that couldn't run out of there?
Was the one he killed.
Well, they're just going to dash.
Oh, okay, sure.
They
No
can't
more
do anything.
disadvantage.
Over here. Guy will like.
Damn, they're splitting up too, these clowns.
Not too far apart.
Yeah.
Alexander.
School of fish.
All right. Let's see.
Where are you even? I go.
This
You're
one, I'm way far away.
Yeah, in the bottom tile.
yeah. So where the fuck is it? It didn't even.
I'm hidden behind the turn order.
Yeah.
I will. I guess I'll pull out the bow from here. Try out the weird lizard bow.
The Turok bow.
And I'll blast this guy over here.
And blast. Okay.
Bagoosh. 23.
23 hits. 12 would not have.
21.
21. So you pull the weird lizard bow back, and it seems to have some nice craftsmanship to it. As crude as the Atoq can be, he does seem to have a hand in making, different objects and weapons of destruction. And as you let it through, the arrow cleanly slices through, puts like all the way through it, and you can see a hole emerge from this maw demon as it kind of cries out in pain.
Excellent craftsmanship. Hello. And I'll stealth.
Where'd you go from?
You stealth behind Minoscus.
Yep. 25.
Nice.
Where'd you go?
Oh,
Disappear.
Passive perception's not high enough to see that.
He just
And I'm
ducks, and he's like,
yeah. Dala.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking. I'm looking over. I got some things to do. I am bleeding out. I'm gonna cast healing word on myself.
Okay.
This is the first time I've done it in a long time. Why do I sound like Alexander? Let me see that. Let me see that real quick. Oh, I got a 7. That sucks. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery on the closest fella towards like Soren, the top right. Yeah, that guy.
Okay. Big fail.
I'll hold that. 2d4. That's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, nice.
And then I go to I yell to Atoq. Whatever you told Sonny to do prior, he did the opposite, so maybe it'll work out this time. That's my turn. But I say that in my tone, in that tone, but I'm still in fucking original form.
Perfect. Okay.
come at me, you fucking toothy maws. Oh, wait a minute. It's not their turn.
Yeah, are these the original pack? Or is this the second pack?
Oh, no,
It's
this
the
is
second pack.
My bad.
Damn, I was talking all that good shit.
You're correct. I forgot because they're in the places of the original, like upper left,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soren, is your turn.
All right. I combat roll and I fat roll over, and while I fat roll, I make 2 attacks. So I'll swing at the one up top. These are both like burned up, right?
Yes. Or they were not hit by the radiant thing, so but they have been injured. Yes, both of them.
Okay. First attack on the one up top is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
For 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
And second attack is 16 to hit.
Hits.
For another 9 slashing.
All right, so with those 2 strikes, you can see you put it very close to death, but it's still like tearing or trying to tear away at you and being all visceral.
Fuck, I really thought that was going to do it. All right, last attack is a 15 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 slashing damage. Okay.
So it kind of like tries to pop at you with that last attack, and you just like put up one side of the blade and like plunge it into its mouth, and it dies.
All right, and I'll move down here. And that's where I'll end.
All right. Sunny still doesn't get his breath back.
Poor Sonny.
But he's got quite the movement speed, though. Fly 60 feet. Gonna cut this guy off. What about him? For a hit. Nice. Okay, +2. Got it. All right, so you see, Sunny kind of comes over and gives like a drive-by bite on this small demon. Atoq.
I'm going to yeah, I'm going to run up to 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 20 feet. Yeah, I'm going to take my dagger and throw it at this one.
Okay.
The one that's next to Sunny.
Yeah.
For 26.
Hits.
So I don't get the radiant damage.
But you still get sneak attack.
Yeah. For what I thought 12, 16, 22 damage.
Ooh, okay, so you slice through this thing. Oh, it's not dead. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. Through it, you see, a huge chunk of it just kind of like goes all the way through and creates this big slice within the maw demon itself. It looks very fucked up.
So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move back. 1, 2. Bonus action. I'm bringing this motherfucker real close.
Oh,
I'm just like pulling it toward me as actually probably 1 down. Yeah, don't want to hit the
Damage. You would damage
One
one.
hit the bar full of
yeah.
alcohol.
As I just go flee.
Bathe
That's
in
my turn.
mother's light, coward.
What? Elixro's pretty smart, so he knows the limitations of his abilities. He's gonna attack this guy. Hits.
Jesus Christ.
And still staying. He's gonna try hit him one more time for a miss, actually.
Oh shit! Him hit.
Oh,
And he rolled low damage on that one.
Yeah. So that was 5. So it's a 10, 15, 25, and he's gonna take the attack of opportunity, which actually does hit just barely.
damn.
Okay.
Poor Minoscus.
See,
The sun is just chasing him.
The maw demon hungrily lashes out at Elixro and manages to connect before he leaves the radius. Minoscus, is your turn.
Back into the fray. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
take,
Anyway.
yeah. And then I'm gonna take a reckless attack at this dude. And that's a 19 for 18 damage.
Nice. He's dead.
Oh man, I need to secure an escape route. How do I do this turn now? Let's see. I have 10 feet of movement left. Yeah, I don't. I wish I had reach. Man, I should have made a bugbear.
Jesus.
If I take an attack with one weapon, can't I take the extra attack with another?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a boomerang this one over here.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a +5 for me. Okay.
What's the range on it? 'Cause I don't know if it's that far.
It's 60.
Is it 20,
60, 120.
Oh,
60,
okay.
120. Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's a fucking sick boomerang.
It's
I love
counted as a
boomerang.
javelin, I think that's why.
Yeah, I think
Weirdly
that's right.
enough.
I don't know.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay.
He's a beast with this thing.
+2, 'cause
I'm a big boomerang fan too.
6 damage.
How much?
6.
So, and I forgot what we ruled, but we're just gonna have the boomerang come back. So the boomerang like knocks the mod demon
What?
on the head, but it like comes back to you. You catch it.
I spent a whole
magic
campaign retrieving my boomerang.
It's a magic
You
boomerang.
definitely lost it.
This is a magic
did lose
boomerang
mine.
that needs to be recharged by a fucking elemental.
Alright, sure.
And then
boomerang of
I will
eternity.
just walk out of here because I have just enough movement.
All right.
And maybe I'll just teleport over here actually.
Okay.
Hi. You see that sick boomerang move?
Yes.
You ran out of the
practicing.
fire down and then teleported.
It,
Pretty good.
It goes back to where he was, and then it has to turn around midair and come back.
He just sticks his hand out.
I just imagine Atoq just like, oh, there's Minoscus. And then just hears Minoscus net reactions. Whoa, what the fuck?
It's definitely weird. Yeah.
Go to your left.
I look to my left and there's the fucking. Oh shit. I didn't. I have to look to my left too.
Look how Honzo didn't even realize.
That was too good. Oh, shit. Okay, these first two attacks will be these are at Soren. 21. Just barely on
Barely hits.
one. 6. 18 piercing damage. They rolled really high. And then
Damn.
these next two are on Atoq.
Okay. Does the other one end its turn?
Yeah.
Okay, he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I already rolled the damage, so I know.
Alright. So one of the attacks is a 19.
Alright,
that
that does hit me.
Okay. So only one of them. The con saving throw is an 18, actually.
Okay, I rolled 33, so it's half of 33.
And it's radiant damage, right?
Damn,
Okay.
it keeps doing that.
It still kills them.
Yeah. And then, so 19 does hit me,
Mm-hmm.
so I gotta make a con check with whatever damage.
And 9 piercing damage to you.
So 9, so I gotta make a 10.
Yeah.
50-50.
I believe.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, thank god. It was on a 10 and it went off. I was like, no, it's a 12.
Okay, nice. All right, so you succeed as the Maw Demon comes and bites on you for 9 damage. Alexander, you see one Maw Demon kind of remaining. As you kind of survey the area as well with your high passive perception, you see the changelings as well are starting to thwart the rest of the Maw Demons with this incursion in your help. They're kind of getting towards the end of it themselves.
I shoot a changeling. No.
I moved on overall.
I give him the dead eye look.
I blast the last mauling.
All right.
Let's see.
Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. I just rolled it.
Up on the bottom.
That's what they think. 27
27 hits.
for 15.
All right, 15 damage. It takes a lot of the life left out of this Maw Demon, but it's still gnarling and trying to bite Atoq.
I stroll on out from back
I'm
here.
finna bite it.
Dala Brakka, is your turn. And yeah, he's like right in front of you now.
Shit. He's looking real
Real
dead.
fuck.
Almost dead.
Mhm.
Shit. Do I take the risk? I'm gonna pull out my rapier.
I know, let's
Get
go.
him. Get him.
I'm going in.
All right.
Hey, whoa there.
Mm.
Hey, check this shit out. I'm gonna go up to it and.
I like how you duck and dodge between the bodies. Like,
Yeah, you like that? and I just yell out Perrier, because I don't really know anything about like move names and shit. Exactly. I'm gonna strike with my rapier.
Okay.
Let's see, where's my 20? That one fell off my table.
Classic.
And this one is a 7.
I wonder if that hits.
The blade just bends.
It's like a fencing blade.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should have got this from not from the flea market.
It's a fake one.
It pokes and bink.
Yeah, you try to be real tactical and dexterous with your strike, kind of try to pinpoint a weakness of the Maw Demon, but it just doesn't actually give, not enough force behind it, as it kind of turns to you now and viscerally looks at you, trying to like swing its Maw. Anything else?
I got 27 health left. Whoops. I'm good.
All right, Soren.
All right, I run out of this burning radiant light, and I'm just like, bro, and I will swing at this thing for 17 to hit.
Hits.
For 11 slashing damage.
All right, you finish it off.
All right,
So-
cut through him.
Yeah, I just imagine like after the bending of the blade, you just gotta come over with your immensely sharp double-bladed scimitar that you have enhanced magically, and just come over and clean slice through the rest of the maw as you guys are now out of initiative. And I think that's where we'll take our break.
Yeah,
I'm still working on it.
like you softened him up, bro. Don't worry. All
Yes.
right. Thanks for coming through, everybody. We'll take our little break-a-rooney. If you're looking at the D&D Beyond, somebody asked about AC. If you're looking at the D&D Beyond thing, you can usually see what our armor class is on the app. I'm pretty sure it's available there.
I'm an old man.
Tell me
All right.
what to do.
You guys ready to come back?
Yeah.
Snake was also another guy because we couldn't remember how the gun sounded. Well, welcome
Yes,
back, everybody.
The snake was the kind of.
Snake is like if you need a voice, it's the one. Welcome back, everybody.
I wanted to make him kind of like from the UK, but that's too difficult to keep up. And I know it's gonna summon. If I do it enough times, Logan Sound is gonna pop up in the chat.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We play on Tuesday.
About Warhammer and shit in chat.
He's gonna come in with all of his D6. He's gonna be like, "Hurrah!" and just smash them down.
The whole Chessex bottle.
You're just gonna back up the dump truck of minis on us, dude, and bury us underneath the treasure.
With this paint, we're gonna die to the paint like huffing as we're stuck. We're like, oh, fresh paint. It's just stand.
That'd be sick if we had him as like a special guest boss.
We'll have Elder battle him in Warhammer to the death.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get smoked.
Oh, damn.
Once the Dishonored match.
The despair that came over Elder's face when you were like, just volunteered him up for some Warhammer. I saw it.
It's been a while, huh?
It's been a while.
All right,
Mm.
let's get back into it.
is
I
on,
look
like,
over to the
edition
changelings.
13 or something.
Are we back?
Yeah, we can be back.
And I'm like, all right, round 2, liberating variety. Whoever's here, we come here to murder them. All right, guys, let's fuck these guys up. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to I'm going to stand in the dawn
Okay.
for at least a turn. So I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Man, it's trying to force
concentration at the
religious
same time.
fucking
I have to feel the sun. I have to feel it on my scales. Okay.
You're next to me, right?
It's 33.
Yeah, I
right,
walk
is the
into it.
roll.
Yeah,
Well,
so you get
I
plus
got reroll.
4 is what I'm saying.
Oh, you get a reroll.
Oh, I get a +4. Okay, sure.
How deep are you running
I
into
rolled a 2. I'm opening my mouth. I'm just. I'll roll the
Okay,
damage.
how much damage now?
Oh no.
Mother should protect you from this
You
damage.
said he
Could've
rolled
gone conscious
33
with it.
before.
27 is what
That's
I take.
a lot.
I almost die.
Roll your concentration out.
I fail it. I can't make it.
You can't make it? Oh, damn.
Oh shit! I did make it. I think. What was the
you're spending
Constitution?
another-
It's
You said
13.
27, so yeah.
Yeah, I got a
13.
16 on it
Okay, so yeah, you make it.
with a plus
It's still
4.
up.
This is 20. Yeah, so I walk into the sun as everyone's like fighting in the other area, and then I just start burning alive.
I
I
grab him and I'll drag him out of it.
Yeah. And then as I'm like, if there's any like demons coming up on us, I'll move Dawn to like block their path, I guess. But like,
Okay. Yeah.
Now's my chance. I'll use my clockwork amulet and shoot him.
Take his ass out.
Elixro kind of comes over to you, Atoq, as you get dragged out of the dawn by Soren, and he makes a medicine check.
I'm not dead.
I know.
Okay.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
So he
shit.
kind of like looks over at you, and he kind of like does one of these where he like lifts up your eyelid a little bit, and he kind of turns to you, Soren, and he goes, "Do you think there's a mind flayer tadpole inside his head?"
Nah, we just call that religion around here. It's a little different. It just compels you to do stuff.
I'm
I
not
watched
down
the
either.
surgery.
Yeah.
I could
I know
get
you're
it out.
You just went up and touched me. Get the fuck off.
Yeah,
You're burning alive,
Oh
bro.
shit!
See?
My mic fell off.
How did that even happen?
I don't know.
No, tiny.
touch me, just fucking shove the mic off. Dude.
I got
I'm like
this.
worried about mine. I'm like, oh god.
What's
Put
up?
it back on, bro. As he's burning alive.
What the hell did you do?
I don't know what I did. I fucked it up.
Fix it. While you're fixing it, I will look around.
That's
How
I'd
are
rather
they
hold
holding
it. Not the mic. That's
How are the
that's the arm
changelings
that came
doing?
off.
How are the changelings doing?
They seem to be doing all right now. Kind of with your guys' arrival and help, you kind of bolstered the forces enough to not lose too many to these mob demons. You can see some were like severely injured and kind of getting help from the other changelings that didn't suffer so many injuries. But as they're kind of like recollecting themselves, you can still feel a variety shaking from the giant demon ape outside, kind of just trying to pound the building down and infiltrate however he can. And on the inside, you can kind of see one of the head changelings, Casimir, that you guys saw last time, kind of comes over to you guys and goes, "Oh, Soren, bro, so glad to see you again. This is a great time to show up."
Yeah, bro, it's round 2. What's up, man? Hey, what's the status report? Sit rep.
Sit rep. Well, we've the finger comes from out there.
Yeah, I look at Alex when I do that. I'm like, sit rep, bro.
That's what I did.
So he goes, well, the Maw Demons, they managed to kind of like squeeze in and infiltrate through any cracks or any openings that we have. We've managed to border up most of them by now. And we're kind of trying to keep this, whatever this demon, this giant demon ape is outside from getting in. But I don't know. I feel like at this point, you might need to take him to him, because if we just keep letting him go, he's going to destroy our building. But I don't know. How are you guys doing? What brings you back here?
Hey, you know those bird people? You know Zed? You've met them?
Yeah, we've met him.
What's your situation with them? What's the sit rep there?
I mean, we got Zed and one of his other partners here. We don't know where the other two are, but I mean, we just know that they helped with the gun. We found these two passed out when we were kind of like scouring the surface level of the city. So we decided to take it upon ourselves, bring them back, make sure they don't do any more damage.
Yeah, we need those guys. We came here. We gotta grab them. We're doing some work for them, and since we murdered the gun, and I'm murdering everybody who's ever worked with the gun, that's a bad person. We were checking these guys out. They're pieces of shit, but they don't really care about you guys or anything else. They're after some other object.
The present company excluded on the killing.
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, that's cool and all, but they helped them kind of, capture a lot of our people and did some bad things. I mean, I would like to keep at least one of them.
I mean, to be fair, Broham, we kind of showed up twice now and hooked you guys up from... from
I could hear one of the changelings just fall to their knees right now.
Yeah. I'm like, certain death, Broham, so we do kind of need their services,
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, fuck.
Someone hit the clown pocket on you.
Yeah, the clown burst out. 20.
20? Okay. So
That was it was your infinite scarf finally coming and
yeah. It's evolved. It's fucking exalted now with the clown horn. But with the 20 that you roll with the persuasion check, you see him have a little bit of like inner argument with himself a little bit. But once that's over, you can kind of see like a peace rest over his face, and he goes, "All right, man. I mean, you guys have been the people that liberated us in the first place. If you need both of them, you can have both."
Also, I mean, what if we just say that they'll help you guys deal with the giant ape? Like, if you gotta fight him, you might as well use every soldier you can get, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're not really in fighting shape right now, but maybe in a little while.
For sure. I like look around, so I'm like, yeah. Speaking of which, I got fucked up a little bit. I'll drop some lay on hands on myself.
Also, I have a question. Have you guys seen like what's outside of the sewer?
Yeah. We were doing some surface level scouting and scavenging and whatnot.
I mean, why didn't you guys get out? Because I mean, it's pretty bad up there, and eventually it's definitely gonna come down here. I mean, it's one ape now, but all of a sudden, you know, there's gonna be goats throwing lightning and giants.
Well, to be honest with you, some of us have left, and he kind of like looks around, and for the first time, you notice that the last time you came here, you definitely saw significantly more changelings, not just from that are like living, not those that have fallen in battle, but just in general, the bodies here are not as plentiful as there once were. And you kind of recall a little bit your conversation with Kaz at the time of leaving, and how some changelings were going to go find their original families or try to get out of the situation that they found themselves in, while some of them are staying and kind of trying to make a new life or what have you. And he kind of divulged a little bit more, and he goes, yeah, you know, when this all happened, some of us did manage to get out through the sewers in one way or another, but there's some of us here that can't really escape easily, and there's some of us here that are good at fighting. That's all we really know. So we decided to make a stronghold for those that can't defend themselves, and we're trying to hold out as long as we can. Hopefully some of the other strongholds can do the same thing.
Have you guys like thought about working together? I mean, there's the whole devotion district that has like a place hold up.
We've heard the order has some places. But what I'm looking for right now the most really is there seems to be something going on at the Coliseum. And as he says that, give me an insight check there, Soren.
Okay.
So whoever's paying close attention to this conversation can also give me an insight check.
16.
I heard Coliseum, so I that's cocked.
16, okay.
10.
23.
Okay, 10, 16, 23, you said?
Correct.
So yeah, 10, he just seems, you hear that and you kind of start paying attention to the conversation for real for the first time, Minoscus, and he kind of starts going on a little bit more about the Coliseum. For the 16, you notice that there definitely seems to be a healthy amount of concern when he brings this up, for one way or another, maybe in hope, but like he's definitely concerned. 23, you notice that there seems to be like there's concern, but there's also like some type of concealed emotion deep down that's like it's hard to describe. It's not necessarily like desire, but like some type of like kind of like a more eagerness, like a little bit more anxiousness that he's really trying to hide very well, of like trying to get this out and start this conversation. Like he's been kind of thinking about this a little bit more than you kind of initially picked up on. And he's like, yeah, at the Coliseum, I think we could find some formidable help there. The Gladiator District, there's a lot of warriors. He goes, I'm not sure. I've heard rumors of Argos kind of making a little stronghold of himself and gathering the forces, trying to bring them under a single banner to help the city any way they can. I feel like
that's not Argos.
What?
Argos?
Yeah, he's some kind of demon now. He died.
And you rolled a 23 on that insight, right?
Yep.
A look kind of flashes over his face that he kind of knows that.
All right. Well, that didn't seem to surprise you too much. So, why exactly do you know that already, and why were you saying that we should get help from either a demon or a devil?
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
While he says that, I plant the scimitar on the ground and I just like crack the olden hands.
21.
21. His eyes are kind of darting around the room now. Give me an insight check. Actually, we'll go with the one you had previously. And you can kind of pick up on this one with your insight check too, Soren, is that he kind of is looking like he might look for exits right now. That's kind of what he's looking for. He's not making any movements, but he is looking around the room.
I grab his neck.
You grab his neck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And
Okay.
I'm looking around for any sort of fucking something hiding here.
Okay, give me an attack roll to grab his neck.
Is it just
Or I guess this would be like a grapple. You don't want him to move, right?
right?
Okay, so yeah, give me an athletics check.
19.
19. Okay. So you kind of like wrap around, and he kind of catches both your hands, like so you're not like choking him out a little bit, but you're like got a pretty secure grip on him. And he goes, "Look," and as you have your hands around his throat, he goes, "Look, Kaz is fine. We're all fine, but if we're gonna get out of this alive, we're gonna need the devil's help, including me." And his face kind of like flashes for a second. You can see like a demonic face kind of come over, and then the Kaz face goes again.
So
All right, so here's the thing. When that happens, I headbutt him, but I also will divine sense and look around the room.
Okay, so you divine sense, and you look around the room. He seems to be the only fiend here. The rest of them seem to be changeling.
Okay, I grab him and I'm like, he says like, "Oh, we're gonna be fine" or whatever.
He says Kaz is fine, and he goes, "But if we're going to make everything out of it fine, then we're going to need to ally with the devil."
All right, I grab this dude and I like push him down onto the ground, like on his knees, and I'm like, "Hey, any of you bros know that this guy's a fiend?"
And they all kind of like look at each other, and everybody is like bewildered.
Yeah, this is not Kaz. This is something else, and we're not faking it.
He's a
You got
phone.
any holy water there, Atoq?
I'm like on the ground next to Sunny, just being like, "Did you feel it? Did you feel the sun?"
That's a good dad.
And then I look up and say, "Yes, I do have some holy water. What is the requirements?"
Give him a splash.
The lizard
Oh,
don't
are we? Is he in fiend form or is just,
No.
he's
No, he's
No,
still
he's a
he
changeling.
looks like a changeling right now.
I give him a splash. This is very expensive. This only works on fiends.
I mean, it's a couple drops or something. I mean, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Just like flip
Yeah, I'll waterboard him with the holy water. How about that?
that's a lot.
not flicking him at all. That's a waterboarding him. Okay.
Yeah.
So is you like
I use the dirty old socks I just have, and I'm gonna waterboard him with holy water. How about that?
Jesus Christ. So yeah, he gets pushed down. You immediately like take the sock, like cover his face, and then just dump the holy water on top of him. And you like take the sock off, and you can see like his face and the body in general begins to like turn red, and you can see the devil face start to form on his head, and the horns begin to grow, and a lot of the changelings like gasp and like start kind of whispering to themselves as the Cambion seems to be revealed.
And I'm
And
like,
I
"All
stick
right."
my hand under it to prove it's not acid.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good idea. And I'm like, "All right, bro, what happened to Kaz? What's going on at the Coliseum for real?"
He goes, Kaz is close to Zed and the Windukes. He's just hidden. He goes, what's happening at the Coliseum is what I told you. Argos, along with the rest of the devils that are in the pits, are trying to gather up forces to combat the demons and whatever else is starting to take hold of the city.
Can I insight check to see if he is being genuine that they're trying to stop this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Best of his knowledge, at least.
Yeah.
23.
23.
Okay. Were you going to say something there, Atoq?
Do we know where the Windukes are being kept?
No.
No.
Yeah, not currently.
And he goes, and from that inside check, you can gather that he, you can see there is a genuine look of concern in his eyes. And from what you could tell, there is like a plan for the devils to do something about this. And he goes, the devils and the demons have been at war for a very long time. And considering that they are enlisting some celestials, and he like spits on the ground as he says that, makes us all the more angry and out for demonic blood. So believe me, even though alignments, and he kind of like makes a gesture towards your armor, like the sign on it. He goes, "Oh, always the same. In this particular instance, I think we can help each other out."
Are you telling me, Broham, that the cult of Cronus are all demons?
No, that is not what I'm trying to tell you at all. But they have gathered demonic power, but they are, I believe, led by some type of fallen celestial. That is why they have different celestials at their beck and call.
All right. I nod. I'm like, do you know what kind of celestial?
He goes, "No, not particularly. It could be a planetar, it could be a solar, it could be one of the more powerful ones." I'm not exactly sure, but this is also why the demons seem to be more organized than usual. They're following the celestial hierarchy, they're becoming organized. It's a threat to upset the whole blood war.
Do you know if this is some kind of deal, or is it perhaps they're controlling them with some artifact or something?
I do not.
Insight check that.
All right.
21.
21? He doesn't seem to have an idea.
He doesn't.
He does not.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, first things first, bro hams. Hey, whoever the strongest changeling warriors are, you come with me. We're dealing with the Wind Dukes. And I'll start dragging them towards them. I'm like, where are we going?
Oh, you're dragging the devil guy too?
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes, the 5th floor. And he kind of leads you to like where the hideout basically was, like not the forge itself, but the room before that. And you can see Zed and another one of the Wind Dukes are being kept here.
I'm like, yeah, where's the real Kaz, bro ham?
And he kind of goes over to, where one of the chest areas was?
Yeah.
He kind of like moves the chest and like opens up one of the floorboards, and you can see like tied up underneath the floor is the real Kaz.
Bro! I'll help untie
Pretty
him.
fucked up, I imagine.
He like looks up, he goes, "Oh, thank God." And he untie him, and he goes, "Oh, this fucking imposter has been parading around as me. Oh, God damn it."
Yeah, I caught him coming out of event, bro. Don't worry.
Oh,
Then,
thank good.
How ironic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ironic indeed.
I like point at the Wind Dukes. I'm like, hey, somebody help them out real quick.
And yeah, you can see some of the changelings go over and untie them. You see Zed kind of stretches out a bit, like feathers out his wings. And he goes, "Ah, my boy, glad to see that you got my message exactly where I needed to be."
Is the other Wind Duke the one that hates us?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay, thank
Oh,
God.
so
The
we're
other
not
one's
the
Are either of these the ones that performed in the talent show?
Yeah, so one of the ones is one of like the main. The other guy is like the main dancing Aarakocra. He gets out of the like the ropes and whatnot. He immediately just does like a spinneroonie and like break dances real quick. He's like, "All right," ugh, and he cracks like a bone. He's like, "All right, we're good. Back to the talent show, right?"
No.
Was it the
Huh.
Daisy?
What
No?
happened to the other two associates?
But and then Z kind of pipes up. He goes, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest with you. We were at the talent show in the Sky Emporium, and then we just got knocked off as the Sky Emporium completely came crashing down by the giant invasion. So during that whole instance, we lost consciousness and woke up here.
I'm like, well, we got some good news, Broham. We got information about the rod, and the city is exploding, and it's in a bad spot right now. So,
But
there's that.
the rod's not here, though.
No.
No, perfect. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm also insight checking his story.
Okay.
11.
I'll do it too, I guess. Bad.
I
No.
believe him.
Okay. Yeah.
Fixated on this fiend.
All right. Well, I just turned to the group and I'm like, what are we gonna do about demons, devils, Cronus?
I say we get the hell out of here. Given my like generally high intelligence, what do I think about the city situation? Like, as far as, does it seem like it's lost from what I've seen? Like, indefensible?
Okay, so lost and indefensible are two different things, right? Like, I would say lost as it once was, yes, for sure. Defensible, there are, again, from what you could tell and what you've heard, information you gathered, there does seem to be pockets of resistance holding out, and the cult has not completely taken over the entire city. If it were to be reclaimed, obviously it'd have a long time of rebuilding ahead of it, but it is not scorched earth just yet.
Well, the thing that I'm wondering is, like, does it seem to me like, what are the pockets of defense there purely because they haven't been pushed, and they're just, the Cronus is just holding what they want?
No, from what you can tell and what you've gathered, there has been attempts to go into these places. There are some, again, like kind of like the Platinum Disc and Herb's place that have kind of been left alone primarily, but like the Order, and like you could tell this place has also already been pushed. But these places have had attempts at being taken over, but they've been able to keep them out so far. A little column A, a little column B.
Well, I mean, some places seem to be holding up better than others, but there's entirely too many demons and devils and all sorts of mayhem going around in the city. I'd rather not be involved, unless we can convince people to evacuate, in which case, I mean, I'm fine with that. But fighting everything, I'm not exactly on board with it.
I think about it. I'm like, hey, Cambion Broham. Or I don't know, he's a Cambion. I'm like,
Yeah.
fake Kaz Broham. What is the Cult of Cronus going to do if it takes over this city?
I mean, Cronus knows what, but if the legends are to be believed, I mean, they're going to try to black out the sun forever and throw the world into a perpetual darkness.
I look at Atoq and I'm just like,
I'm just burned. That would be bad.
and I look
How
at
does that affect the
Alexander.
devils?
Oh.
And he kind of goes, how does that affect the devils? Well, the thing is that we weren't really concerned with all this until this demonic allegiance. And now, with whatever they could have, and he kind of glances again, glances to the side a bit. And with your inside checks from before, you kind of get that he doesn't really want to talk about something specifically. And he kind of like leaves it out, and he goes, yeah, the tides of the blood war can be changed with this type of allegiance. We're not comfortable with it.
So you seem to be sure that it's an allegiance rather than some sort of controlling device.
I mean, whether it be some type of controlling device or not, they seem to be working together. So as long as that keeps happening, that's the problem I have.
I'm just like, hey, Broham, if you want our assistance, it would be appreciated if you had 100% honesty with us.
Give me a persuasion check.
21.
21. He goes, he kind of like clears his throat again. He goes, there's also developments being had. You all right over there?
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. I don't know.
Okay.
Just picturing it, the image that you put in my head was really
The
funny.
demons are adding rollback?
You are on the right track. So he kind of goes, the thing is that with the blood war, there are being a couple of advancements being made on multiple fronts. I don't know how much you know about our whole situation regarding that, the devils versus the demons, but if we're killed here, the material plane, doesn't really matter to us, whether it be devils or demons. We reform back in our home place, whether it be the Nine Hells or the Abyss. He goes, there's... The concern is that we have... there's just so many demons that constantly form and invade the Nine Hells that we're losing devils by the landfill. There's just devils after devils are permanently dying, and we are developing a way to make sure that doesn't happen even on our own plane. And that's kind of what the demons are trying to disrupt at the moment. And this allegiance, the Cult of Cronus, all of this, they have a lot of vital information regarding that we are trying to gather.
I like look at everybody and I'm like, I feel like the problem is, bro, even if we evacuate, even if we clear out the city, this is going to be a problem no matter where we go.
I mean, possibly, but maybe it'll be later on down the line when we're better equipped to deal with it. As of right now, we have a magic pot, some cards, which are very powerful, but also double-sided.
Let me draw one.
I think that's about it. Oh,
I'm
you
like,
got
well,
your lightning gloves too.
Yeah, but my point is, if we can amass forces from the Colosseum, forces from Variety, forces from the Order, maybe we could try to stop at least the beginning of it.
I mean, if it's one thing we've learned in this little discussion with this here guy, is we can't exactly trust devils.
Soren.
So fighting alongside them when they have blades in hand, I'm not too keen on.
Trust your nature, Soren. I nod.
Trust my nature.
Yeah, tree bark. Eat some.
I started scratching my chin. I'm like, what exactly is my nature, bro?
Are you going to work with the devil?
Maybe.
You can phone a friend on this one if you want.
I'm like, oh.
Does sound like that.
Look, my thing is this, bro. I like killing demons. I like killing devils. But more than either, I like it when they kill each other. If I have to handle all the business on one side, I mean, it's going to be an eternity of it.
Well, they will be too powerful to contest if they get their way.
If we help them, I feel like it looks like it's the opposite.
The ability to not die is quite potent.
Regardless of whether we fight with them or not, the devils will fight the demons. That is their lot in all of this. They've been doing it for time immemorial.
I'm like, all right, well, in that case, should we visit the Order and then scram or what?
It's the best thing I've heard all day.
I
think we should visit the Order. And I activate my... Let me see if my dagger's still...
Are you going to stab this guy?
No, I don't. My dagger's not fucking... Okay.
I thought Soren was gonna pull that. I was like, in that case, wow, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
No, I stand him up, and I'm just like, all right, we need to go to the Order. You need to scram, and we need to.
I stab him in the back of the neck.
Jesus.
You stab this guy in the back of the neck. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an attack roll.
Do I have advantage or no?
Yeah.
Good thing
Unnecessary roughness.
19.
Hits. So you have sneak attack.
Yeah, I'm just stabbing. No solar blade.
I mean,
I'm gonna pile on too. I'm gonna do the same.
8, 12,
At 2 meniscus.
14, 20 damage.
Okay, Minoscus.
22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing one thing. I'm not enraged, so 14 damage.
14 damage. So you Atoq coming from behind, stabbing him in the back of the neck, and then the great axe from the front, just like cutting him right here from like neck to torso. Just immediately these two gashes and blood begins to spill out everywhere. Soren, you like let go of him just in regards to keeping your armor and whatnot clean as the blood begins to squirt quite violently. He just falls to the ground, choking on his blood and dying.
I'll see you in hell.
I pick up my scimitar and I just walk into the forge room.
All right, chat. There was something that happened before when we had a captive, and it was hilarious because like everybody was like, "Okay, we knock him out," and we didn't have enough damage to knock him out because we were level 1. So we were just beating the shit out of him for multiple rounds.
Why won't you die?
This is right here. That's what we call development. Yeah, that's what we call development right there.
Yeah. All right. So you guys managed to take care of whoever this impersonator is of Casimir. What do you want to do now?
Well, I'm gonna walk into the forge room real quick and look around.
I'm gonna
I
search
spit on his body.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
So you're talking about like the forge, like where you fought the machine?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we should probably take a short rest.
Yes, but there's an ape beating on the building.
I mean, he'll be fine.
yeah, it's fine.
He's not gonna fall down the stairs.
Guy's all right.
Okay. So you start looking through the forge. Are you looking for anything specific?
I'm just seeing what it looks like in here now.
So you take some time to kind of look over and whatnot. You can see the changelings have like repurposed some of the stuff. You can see that they've organized it a little bit more. There's still weapons and whatnot and armor being made, all of various sizes to fit the various forms that the changelings can make or make themselves appear as. And you can see different weapons as well. It seems to be a clean and well executed little operation they got going on.
Okay. Since we're gonna take a short rest, while we take a short rest, I'm just gonna spend the time smithing.
Okay.
Like whatever
Alright, so-
whatever armor weapons are in here, I'll just finish anything or like, work on whatever is not done.
Okay. All right.
I'm keeping an eye out upstairs, ready to raise the alarm if it seems like this place is about to fucking come down.
Okay. So you guys begin to take your short rest. Does anybody want to do anything specific during the short rest? We got Alexander keeping watch. We got Soren smithing a bit. What else do you want to do?
Is there anything on the body of the fiend?
Of the Cambion?
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah, you kind of go through the pockets a little bit. You find a note in Infernal.
Oh shit.
I will warn or talk to the changelings and try to convince some of them to leave, and like where they could be teleported out from the Druid Grove. If they could just make it through the same path we did.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Yeah, as soon as they open up the door, the gorilla's right in front. There you are.
Oh, yeah. Grabs.
Yeah, dude.
I'm really good at this. 3.
3. Okay.
Well, you go to the thing, and you can get there really easily. Just have to kill a few demons, and it's just not bad.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of the fault of this persuasion is that you tell them the exact way, but then you also mention that there's a bunch of giants and demons and a bunch of crazy things on the way, and they just look like terrified that they are not going to leave unless like you personally like escort them to this place, basically.
Oh God, I'm Moses.
Yeah.
5 clip clops that way and 3 clip clops that way.
Clippity cloppity.
I don't know how to measure.
So they all kind of take a look. Dala, do you want to do anything specific?
I'm talking to that one Aarakocra and trying to study his sweet moves. On top of that, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration. Actually, no, I lied. I'm just going to just chill and learn how to dance.
Okay, and he goes, yeah, man. He goes, I've been breakdancing for quite some time now. It is the tits. I'll tell you what.
I love those, both of them. All right.
Yeah, all right. He's like, you want to learn to move?
Oh, hell yeah, I do, bud.
Okay.
I have that, that tone because I'm excited, but I'm still in my changing form.
All right, give me a performance check. So it shows you how to do a sweet spin-a-rooney.
16.
16? Oh yeah, easy. You definitely able to pick this up a little bit. It shows you how to twerk your body into the momentum to kind of get the full spin on, the full momentum. And yeah, you pick it up a little bit. You got to practice this for about like 5 or 10 minutes. Feel comfortable after that. And about 15, 20 minutes into your guys' short rest, Alexander, as you're like waiting up at the top, for anything to happen, immediately you see just a giant angry ape fist just bash through one of the walls finally, and one of these like structural like walls that have just been being on finally breaks through, and you can see some of these changelings that have been possessed by or these like weird translucent jellyfish start to kind of tumble into this place, and I think that's where we'll call it for this week's session.
Did we finish the short rest, or are we still?
Nope.
God damn it, no.
Well,
We got a changeling army to help us. You guys really want to leave this city, huh?
Yeah.
I'm indifferent. Like, obviously,
we have to talk to the order if we're gonna ally ourselves with anyone. We're gonna ally ourselves to fucking fiends, really? Like, come on.
For me,
I was
I was
down.
just like, I didn't want to be on either side.
I don't either.
When devils
Also-
enslaved me, and then demons were experimenting on me and shit.
Yeah, we have a demon in the party, sort of. So
Yeah. I was down to hear them out. But yeah, we got to do something about this whole situation here. We got to do
this monkey
something.
fuck us up, dude.
My favorite part about all this is that Hanzo doesn't like any faction. There's not a single
don't.
faction Hanzo likes.
His best chance is the order, who he's done nothing but flame.
yes, that's why I had to suck it up at this moment. Is
Yes,
that
but
they're
they're
the
the
order is
best.
the best option.
The best chance of saving his religion is my order.
The Order, the Thieves Guild, the demons, the devils, everybody. You don't like
The
no
press,
the press.
The press.
You don't like nobody.
the
Fuck the
council.
press.
The council. That's who I forgot. I was gonna say the council. You know, like
The
no.
Grand League, highest regime.
The genie.
The genie.
Fuck
Herb. That's what.
Any of
Yeah,
the
maybe
Herb.
market.
Herb likes me, I guess.
Well,
The only-
Winged likes
yeah.
me.
The thing is like we gotta, if we don't stop at least something here, it's gonna be devils and fallen celestials running amok, or demons and celestials running amok.
The devils will delay him for long enough.
You say that, but like there's an allegiance, man. What are we gonna do? Go to one city over and just hope that they don't amass power or come to the next city?
Look,
No,
next
and
city
then we
over,
go
there's
to the
probably a
next
bunch of
city.
minotaurs that will help us. Obviously,
You know, it's the end
'Cause
game
they're not
dungeon
demons.
sometimes. You gotta come back. When Kafka takes over the world.
Yeah.
I love that.
If
That'd
you
be
let
sick.
this go long enough, I mean, there comes a point where it's, you know.
It'll be fine.
To be honest, I don't even know if the sun's blocked out or not at the moment. Because I haven't seen it.
None of us know.
It's 34 sessions.
You saw it today. You saw it today. Also, I think our
felt it
party,
today as I
is
died.
incredibly fucked up before this fight, right? Like I'm.
I have 2
Yeah.
HP. Yes.
I have 19 HP or something.
Yeah, I have like 30.
I rolled really good on my hit dice, but
I
Yeah,
feel
me
great.
too. Me too.
Wait, we didn't take
I
a short
would've-
rest though, right?
No.
we did.
Yeah, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, we're incredibly fucked up for this fight. Like all of us are beat up.
I got like 20 cards left to pull.
Yeah, well.
Just
we'll
pull them
figure it out.
all.
Yo, hook it up. We can get at least one.
Maybe you'll become a god and you can just kill all the demons.
Dude. Yo,
That'd be
can we
great.
can we just all draw one right now before we cut it?
No.
During
Boo.
our short rest, could we just spend it drawing from the deck of many things?
Oh boy, until we're out of cards.
Yeah.
All right, there, chat room. Hopefully you guys have a good evening. Thanks for coming through as always. I'll send you guys on your way. Who's streaming right now? Somebody.
I gotta rewatch the episode and take notes.
Oh, were you not taking notes?
Not while the conversation was going on.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.